Italy version.
Done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time again. Thursday Night Delight. RRF1 are back with Formula 3 F3 Series, and we are here today at round 14. It is at Monza, the Italian Grand Prix, the home of Ferraris, the home of a few other teams, and a home of Italian food. Probably. We are here tonight with Positively Glad, aka myself, and joining me once again, of course, is Dragoon. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, not bad, mate. I just put my black fob in and it's raining.
Just what I wanted to fucking hear. Fuck me. Have fun
We're
with the
wet.
black fob, mate. I'm still on the please wait screen at the moment. We're loading it now. Okay, so we've got rain in the race apparently. So I'm just gonna load this in now.
Yeah.
So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen.
gonna be intermediates.
17 people, and it's fucking pissing down, yeah.
All
buddy.
intermediates.
Now remember, these guys do have to. Now this is going to cause a problem, Mark. Getting round Ascari in the rain, getting round the Retafilio, Fish chicane is going to
Do
be
it round
absolute
the
nightmare.
outside. Just do it round the outside like I done Tarnstein last week.
What's he on about? May have fucked up. Rower City may have fucked up. How?
Wet Q1 dry race.
We have to restart.
Why?
Rower's fucked up.
How?
He's put that part firmly on. Right, we're restarting. Okay, man, we're going to be leaving the session. So obviously people come out on track, don't they? Because they're fucking idiots, right? Restart. Right, okay. Yeah, Rao's last session, mate. Come on, let's get us back out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, while we're doing that, while Rao decides to make sure his fucking head's screwed on, we are here, guys. There are 17 drivers here tonight. We're literally here just to do a quick reset of the lobby. Rao left part of me on. So we're going to just literally back out now. So you're going to be able to see us rejoin the lobby, which should be quite fun. Rao's messaging me, Mark, saying, "Oh my god, that's loud! Shit the bed! Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away! Damn it, there you go." Anyway, so we did have 17 drivers, guys. Now we're just going to spend 2 hours staring at the menu, with me shouting and swearing at people like we did last week. That got views. So, Mark, obviously, Monza, while we're here, might as well just have a little bit of a chat about the track. What are your thoughts, man? What are your kind of thoughts in terms of Monza in general? Fastest track on the calendar, of course.
Yeah. It's not my favourite, but I remember on a 2016 game, mate. I went round. I was going down towards T1 on the inside. I done a fucking straight to the outside, overtaken round the outside into T1, T2 on the inside. It's lovely, mate. Best fucking overtaking move. But yeah, I don't really like this track much. Ascari round the outside as well is alright.
It's one of the hardest particular tracks in the world, isn't it? But
Well, you were behind me when I done it the other day, mate.
I know, that was stunning. Around the outside of it was Wyburn, wasn't it?
Anstan.
Anstan, it was one of them. Right, Anstan then went and blew up, didn't he? So, of course, Anstan, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is in this lobby. I'm just literally pinging invites out now to everybody while we're talking. So, obviously, Mark, championship beginning to heat up. We have got our championship leader back in the hunt. Wickster, back in.
Still closer. Well, I
Weeks out.
I was looking at the tables tonight, actually. I look at all of them. I don't just look at GP2 or anything. I look at every single GP. So I looked at GP1.
You just look at you.
I just look at Elite.
Just realised
it's
we
only
forgot to
7
invite
points, isn't it?
Neglects in. We forgot to invite Neglects in. We've got another driver.
Even better.
Right, okay. There we go. So I'll send all the invites back out again. I think Rao's already gone onto it though. So, okay. Let's have a look at him. Right, let's get going here. 1, 2, 3. Let's right at the bottom list, damn it. And then we'll
What
also
are we
get
doing
back into our flow. You're waiting there, mate. I'm sending. Oh, he's literally brought all the invites out already, but I'm just pinging a load more out, mate. Just going down the list. Yeah.
It's weird, Jack, because I put my black fob back in, and next minute it's wet.
You're going to put it back on. It's a different lobby though this time. Rowan needs to make sure all the weather's the same.
Yeah.
This is why he should have just loaded back into his championship. I don't know why.
Well, I
he hasn't
got
done
a
that,
text
but-
just now, yeah, saying that it's wet Q1, dry race. But I don't know what Q2 and Q3 is like.
So they've got to at least start wet, haven't they? That's what they've got to do, at least in this case. But then again, it's up to them. If they want to do it, they do it. If they're not, there's no real pressure or stress to get it done. But obviously, we are pretty late into the season.
If you done it right the first time, mate, this would have been amazing. You invited me, yeah?
No? Yep. We've just got you. If you haven't got it, I'll bring you in now.
Do I have to take my fob out again, or not?
Probably, mate. We've got. This is the biggest amount of views I've had looking at a menu before. Well, mind you, we had 30 last week, didn't we? So.
Yeah. What have we got this week?
Invited. I'm just letting Mara know I've invited Neglects. Currently at the moment, 3, because we haven't really got into a flow yet, have we? We've just been kind of talking about fucking black fobs. Read into that as you will. Right, so I think we're still missing 1 or 2. Okay, cool. Are we on 17? We're still, you're in, mate. So 17. Okay, 16. We're missing 1 person. Who are we missing? Right.
Got Rara, Bishop,
so we need Ferrari, Weibanator.
So who's the other one that we need to bring in?
Need Weibanator in quick. Oh, he's in. Weibanator's here.
Need the other guy. You said earlier, yeah, he's just joined.
Neglects.
Yeah, that's him. Is he in?
Just invite him now, mate. He has not loaded up. If he doesn't join in the next minute or 2, we're just going to go anyway. Right, thank you very much for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. Our introduction was stunning as usual. We were pissing ourselves right before coming on. Anyway, we of course are live and rolling now. RRF1 Thursday Night Delight, of course. Me, myself and Dragoon are going to be joining the action. We need these guys to pick the fucking cars and then we can get rolling. And hopefully put on, well, these guys put on an absolutely stunning show. Why is Wigster readied up?
Struce needs to get into his runner.
Yep.
Wigster needs to get in this car, Grip Master as well.
What, Jackie, don't fucking message me, get in your fucking car. Gritmaster, how do I get back in? You're in. What? Lennon, introduction. Why is he saying what I need? You, well, these fuck me, Jesus Christ. You're in. Laughing emoji.
He's readied up as well.
He's ready.
Not in his car.
What are they doing?
Get in your car.
In the cars. Fuck me. Oh, for God, where the hell's the exclamation mark? Oh, it's there.
Mate, yeah, in a minute, yeah, the clock's gonna tick, and they ain't gonna be in their cars.
For fuck's sake.
Everyone.
Get in your car.
Where's
Just message Wigster now. Fucking fool.
12 seconds. Mate.
He's got 12 seconds to get in his car. Apart from it, yeah, it's all. Oh, he's just got in. Fucking hell, a bit out of practice. Needs to show up more. Okay, hell. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, should we just fucking start again? Welcome to RRF1, the fucking shit show shambles. Fucking why not? Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live, of course, race number 14. Do you know what, Mark? Can you experience deja vu? We had this shit last week as well. Lisa's
it's going to be a long night, mate. I was planning on going to work early tomorrow morning. But I don't think I will be.
That's probably that's where you're going to be going in, mate, to be fair. So who we got? Shrews is saying, what the fuck, lol. We're just basically waiting for everyone to get in, mate. Standard stuff, really. So 17 drivers, say Mark, today. Potentially 18 if Neglects manages to get his arse in. So, and it's still raining. Well done. Yes. Well done, guys, for doing that.
What was Lennon saying about the intro?
He just said, introduction. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji.
Yeah.
But, right then,
the second time tonight, I had to put my black fob out and back in again. So we're all running.
Fucking Black Fob, fuck off. Anyway, we're going to be rolling with Q1 very shortly, guys. There is no retirements from this session. So, well, there probably will be because we're all going to fucking blow up, but nobody actually has to retire in this particular one. So the rundown of the guys: Beer and Kebab and Wigster, two of the championship rivals. Jason Pinnell's Gritmaster. Bishop, currently second in the table. Kakashi, who never goes out for qualifying. Force India, I believe, is not Mustafa Shag. Who's out first?
It's a Force India, I think. Unless someone else. Jason Pinnell's is out.
Antstan has just gone flying over the first chicane. That was rather amusing. No, mate, there's only 4 cars out at the moment. I'm sure there was another car that went up the road. Oh, I'll tell you what it was a Sauber. Jason Pinnell's it was, mate. So, the first car we're going to be covering today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Dan Pinnell's. He is one of the top 6 drivers.
Speaking about Dan Pinnell's, yeah, it is amazing that he is actually here tonight because he is so under the thumb with his missus, he's not even allowed to come out to play on Tuesday nights. And I've been talking to him.
Oh.
There's a league here, I've been trying to get him in yet to like make him play more. And he goes, oh, I think that missus is going to kill me if I play anymore. I said, what the fuck are you doing, Dan? You under the thumb or something? And then it just, yeah.
so a banter with the missus bit where he said that. God, he's already, I don't know, people. Anyway, we are here today with Dan, of course, as Dragoon has just told this story about how he's under the thumb. I'm sure he's going to be really happy with saying that. I know you spoke about it already prior. But
it's
mate,
like knocking at the door, mate. Is Dan allowed to play?
Oh my fucking god. Is this... what we're going to
anyway.
see if we can get back into it now. So Q1 then, ladies and gentlemen. 17 guys are here. Pinnell's Antstan, Shag, Druid, Milky Bar Guy in his second Grand Prix, Swizz, Shrews in his second, Mellish, Rara after his win in Belgium, Wybernator, and Big Hairy Jock, the God, as Matt calls him. This is where we're up to, ladies and gentlemen. First competitive lap of the weekend is, it's obviously not a weekend, it's a Thursday, but you know, for theoretical terms, Dan Pinnell's going very, very nice through the first chicane here, and there's a car there, Neglects. He is allowed to join, guys, by the way. He is a new driver with us, so if anybody's asking who he is, spread the word to anybody who's in party with you. He is now a member of
I actually used to race with Neglects in UNRL back in the day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so no, he's alright actually.
He's left session anyway. Why has he left?
Well, perhaps he's not
just
right.
wait for the end of qualifying, man. No, he's perfectly. Neglects is perfectly fine to jump in. You can literally come in and put your own setup on. It's fine. It's quite firmly off. So, sector flag yellow 2. I'm just going to go into. Actually, I'll stay on broadcast or TV podcast actually, just where we watch Dan Pinnell's come round as he goes flying now. Mark down to Ascari, over 200 miles now on the rain. I'll probably be crapping my pants doing this. And coming through Ascari, an incredibly hard corner, even in the dry. Getting this right is going to be an absolute arse for him, and he's actually nailed it pretty well. Very, very cautious.
Can you remember last week? Yeah, Druid used found so much pace in the wet in Belgium. I want to see that tonight.
Fingers crossed, mate. He does. Obviously, Mark, a big Renault fan, going to be handy for.
And I like to see Shrews.
Well. Focus on your own Toro team. It was Antstan first out, 1 minute 32.1. That's not a bad time, that in the wet. And Dan Pinnell's dwarfs it immediately with a 1 minute 31.0. Very, very impressive.
Antstan third.
So, Antstan down the third. Wigster goes into second with a 1 minute 32.0. Wigster needs to get straight immediately back into it. As we've got a Shag coming down. We know how much Mustafa Shag hates the wet conditions. He's of course an old veteran. He has raced in many of 100% around these, along with ESR of course, Mark. And Shaggy then coming around the final corner. What can he put in? He is going to put himself in with a 32.2, just ahead of Milky Bar Guy, 32.5. Go on to Gritmaster now, of course, aka Jackie Stewart, the man who sounds like Jackie Stewart did in his A-Day. Well, probably not.
Shrews third.
Jackie Stewart did now, actually. Shrews, very impressive, 1 minute 31.7.
Druid's on his way around Parabolica.
Switch second. So we've got Gritmaster.
That's not bad actually, that's quite good.
Gritmaster 34.0, probably needs to get some bit of improvement on there. Obviously we know Kakashi's probably just sticking
Druid gonna do
not going on the track.
I think with the intermediates, yeah, they need to do 2 laps.
Fourth. Renault doing well, mate, third and fourth.
Third and fourth, mate.
Rao's gone off, and there's a Sauber completely gone off. That is Jason Pinnell's parked backwards.
Yeah, like I was saying just now, yeah, they need to
Oh,
do.
can't move, can he?
Yeah, they need to do 2 flying laps in the ring, not just 1 lap and then come in.
Yep. I do 1 lap on Inters, mate. Me. You could just damn penalties with a 3.9 is improved again.
Fair
That
play to
improves
him,
again.
mate.
Here
Fair
goes Big
play
Hairy
to him.
Jock. McLaren's are the form team in qualifying, at least at the moment. And Jock proves
Big
it.
Hairy Jock.
3.4. That's a lap.
McLaren
That's
battles.
F2
That'd be
quality.
McLaren team orders later on. Again.
McLaren fight here. Raro coming towards the final corner. Raro, I think they get compromised by Jason and puts himself in third. 1 at 31.4, mate. McLaren's dominant. Absolutely dominant, the McLaren's at the moment. 10 views so far, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And Shag goes second.
Shag second. That's because he's done the second lap, isn't he? Or is he not?
Yep, that's his second lap, mate.
Yeah. That's
Everybody
why you
was
got to
taking
do 2
advantage
laps.
of the 2 laps. Swizz didn't improve his second lap, but he gets himself to 5th, but Swizz is going again. So Swizz is going for his 3rd. Remember, that's not the end of the world, of course. We've got Ferrari. Bishop's on his way out of the pits as well here. Beer still to go out. We've still got Mellish and Wybe. We're going to stay on board with Wybernator briefly. Yellow flag sector 3.
You know what, yeah, I like to
So
see.
here comes.
I like to see Bishop do well as well because it's really up there in the league.
He's missed the consistency in this league. I think every single race he's finished, he scored. So, fingers crossed, we'll be having another one here today. Of course, I believe we don't know for a fact that it is a driver. So McLaren got off just in front of Bishop here. Needs to get cleanly out of the way. Nice on that. It's Big Hairy Jock. Jesus Christ. Jock was losing control there. Can't really blame him for that. It did get in the way of Wybernator ever so slightly. Ralph, up the Renault boys. Yeah, my man, they're doing alright today, aren't they? Obviously, hashtag Team Haas
Ralph.
is who I'm rooting for. Obviously, the Haas in the Wigster. Oh boy, here we go. Wigster's back.
Here we go.
Wagster.
Shit.
Wagster, as you call him. Wybernator, 3rd. Wybernator,
Wow.
good lap. 1 minute 30.5. The guys are starting to pick up the pace here. Here comes Raro with another lap. Pole. Call it
yeah.
before it happened.
That's
1
the
minute
second lap, mate.
30.0.
Because you got to have the bank on the first lap and smash up in the second lap, innit?
Or possibly give yourself
Shag
another.
second.
Do a quick one, slow and quick one. Shag goes second, 30.1.
Yep.
Shaggy finally put himself up there. Mellish is coming out the pits with his directly behind his teammate. That's what you call great team orders, I guess.
Yeah.
Mellish and Ant coming out together. At the moment,
Yeah.
guys, Kakashi and the slowest time we've got is Jason Pennell's currently with the 1 minute 47. I think that's because he did crash, didn't he? So Shaggy's pretty much done his lap. And what the hell is Mellish doing? Oh, he's got out the way of the Sauber. Okay, never mind. Totally confused why I did that. Swizz 31.0 mark, so he's put half a second on his time, so Swizz moves up more comfortably into 7th. I'd say, mate, the cut-off here will be getting into the 31s to be safe. You've got Beer and Kebab not out of the pitch yet. I'm not sure what he's doing, whether he's going to be...
Yeah, I'm going to reverse. I'm going to reverse my fault.
Swizz is off.
Mate.
Ooh. Swizz crashed. A little bit of a spin there at the second chicane. Bishop come round, going to go on board with Bish, mate. Obviously, we did focus him in there. Then we got in there. What the fuck is that? Right, guys, I'm currently running on 9 views. Let's see if we can bulk this. See if we can bolster up. Get the motherfucker shared out to everybody. 20 views is what I'm aiming at. I'm not sure if Rara isn't kind of advertised or not yet. If he hasn't, you'll know that's where the views are low. Rara does an incredible job with the advertising, but fuck views. Let's get back to the action here. Bishop needs a lap here then, Mark, because Mellish is out on track. So at the moment, Kakashi is gone. I don't know why he doesn't show up for qualifying, because it doesn't give him a... And Neglects has joined back in again.
That's
okay,
what.
I think
That's
that was
what
him
I'm gonna.
just to...
That's what I was gonna say to you earlier. Yeah, Kakashi not taking part wouldn't be such a bad thing actually, because I wouldn't want to. You either want to be first or last. It's a bit like Monaco.
Yeah, middle of the field, mate, especially in Monza. I think, Joe, I'll be honest with you, Mark, it's probably worse than Monaco. Because you've got a much harder braking zone, haven't you, going into turn 1, and it's literally a 90-degree corner immediately after a 200-mile-an-hour rundown. You really don't want to be in that position. Maybe a little bit less at the start, but Bishop then on board with him, going around the final corner, the Parabolica. What can Bishop do? Is he going to be able to throw himself up there with his main rivals? It doesn't look too quick at the moment, I'll be honest with you.
The young boy
Bishop
from
never been really
Birmingham.
the best at qualifying, and he got 31.0, but it's invalidated, so he's going to need to go again. Let's go to Mellish then. Mellish get himself some time. Second Toro Rosso.
Come on, Mellish.
Oh, he's come through the... Let's see what... Yeah, mate, this is the guy you should be fucking supporting, not the Renaults, you heathen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, give over, mate. Wouldn't you fucking apologise for him after last week's stream? What we were laughing at. No comment. No more mention of that, because we actually
Yeah.
earlier today, mate. Earlier today, mate. I
Yeah.
actually watched what we were laughing like, and it went from midway through when we restarted, right the way to the grid.
I think
There
it
was a 5 minute break
qualified
between
up,
that as well. Oh, it did.
You know what we're like, mate. It'd be somewhat different
right,
next week.
Neglects, mate. To let you know, Neglects had to renew his Xbox. His Xbox Live. That's why he's just had to come back on now. So he did jump in, but obviously would have kicked him straight back out, wouldn't it? So Neglects, welcome in, mate. As we always say to all guys, just have yourself a nice clean race. Don't go fucking piling everyone off, otherwise people are going to come hunting for you. And me and Mark, because we're kind of stewarding, so... Paul's admitted it. Mellish is lagging like fuck.
That was a bit weird. He's going to go into the pit lane, but then stayed out.
Right, Doctor Who, fucking hell. Beer just started his flying lap.
Mellish 10th. Above streets.
That was the best pit lane entrance that I've ever fucking seen in my life.
It's the fake one. Remember in Baku,
but...
Raikkonen and Hamilton. Raikkonen tried to fake it.
Mark, Bishop's in trouble. Bishop's in trouble here.
That's alright, mate, because he's got another 2 laps. Has he got enough fuel though?
Red light's not come on yet.
If he's got enough fuel, he'll be alright. He's got enough ERS.
ERS does run out pretty quickly though, doesn't it?
It does.
Milky Bar's retired and he's crashed. That's a crash. He's out. So Milky Bar is gone.
So all he's got to do is gain 1 place.
All Bishop has to do is set a lap time quicker than a 1 minute 32.5. That's all these guys have got to do. Gritmaster and Jason Pennells both have to do it or they're both out.
He can actually get a 1:32.528 if he wants to.
Literally anything quicker than what Milky Bar's lap is, which fucking hell. But,
Carol Vorderman, yeah?
by the way, fucking Carol Vorderman, like fucking Carol Smiley, you bastard. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. Who's just gone there? Anstan, mate, up to 5th. Anstan 1 minute 30.3. Dan still running in 7th position.
And that's a day from Mellish.
Kebab 11th. He's safe. So Jock's retired. That is in the pits, mate, so he's not going to crash out there. Bishop, he's going quicker. Bishop, this could be a good lap here. I think it is as well. He's gone 7th. He's safe. Which means now, Mark, 1 person has to go back out. Gritmaster, because we know Kakashi's probably at the chip shop. So he ain't going to go out.
Sovereign God chips!
Fucking, what was it? What is it you said to him last week? Get me a bat and Mars bar, you bastard.
Yeah, give me a fucking Keyman, you cunt.
Get the laughs out of it now. That was possibly the craziest stream we've ever had last week. People just literally tuned in.
I think people tune in, and they think they're at that Michael McIntyre show.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind waking up in the morning, it's just fine.
Oh, mate, I love him.
I did it before. Michael McIntyre, you and your why'd you say Michael fucking McIntyre?
Mate, he's one of the fucking best. Don't criticise me.
Yeah. So we've got Gritmaster then coming around.
I can't see the viewers what they're writing, so they're probably all fucking slagging me off right now.
Honestly, mate, this has been the most uninteractive stream we've actually ever had. So about fucking 6 comments. Jason Pennells honestly, mate, Jason just needs to go back in the pits. I don't really know what he's doing here. Mate, if you're running low in my coat pocket, love. Say please.
He's retiring, mate. He's retiring, I think, or letting someone through. Stop him.
Yeah, but he's parked up on track, going 7 miles an hour. Just get off the racing line and just drive back to the pits.
He's run out of fuel, hasn't he? He's run out of fuel,
I think the thing. Hey guys, Cookie, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, my man. So we are sitting here. Then let's shut this drawer a minute. Actually, I don't need this open. Bloody hell. That's right. Here we go.
Yeah, he's run out of fuel, Jason.
While we're watching Jason Pennell's kind of going at 7 miles an hour, I'll quickly get over to Gritmaster.
I can hear someone coming behind him. Yeah, get out of the way.
She probably will be. You might want to get out of the way. He's not on the racing line anyway, so he's fine. And the Ferrari comes flying past. Gritmaster then, Mark, is going to be the one to watch. The only one who needs to set a lap time. Kakashi pretty much hasn't got the time to do it. I would love to get in the mind of Kakashi to find out what's going on.
He's trying to...
Wetter than an otter's fucking pocket. Oh, you know.
How are they getting fish and chips?
Well, mate, he's got the fucking fish on track, hasn't he? So he could just fucking reach out. He could literally go out on track and fucking get some fish, can't he? Jebs, it's fucking soaking. Get a duck for me, all right. Here comes Gritmaster on his flying lap. He literally, Mark, needs to get a 1.5 second improvement, 1.5 seconds up, and then he will be advancing into Q2. Everybody will get through. Obviously, Neglects will be starting 18th, so just simply a case of, well, he'd be the luckiest guy out there, wouldn't he, really? Milky Bar guy is going to be guaranteed 15th place now. Just need Gritmaster to do a quicker lap time than what he did, and Grit nearly went flying into the gravel. That would have been really, really nice for his resume, wouldn't it? Coming down towards Tim on 30.4, and someone's just gone quicker. Dan Pennell's Mark. 30.1.
Oh, wow. I told him earlier, yeah, he needs to aim for 4 or lower, so his missus didn't give him a bollocking for staying on extra time in the fucking conference.
Kebab, 30.5, just moved up as well, so Beer's moved up. Shrew's 13th place, he's guaranteed to go through, but it's not looking too good for him. Who is this here?
Oh, that's
just seeing
close.
another guy in the comments.
Gritmaster and fucking...
Racing Line League, thank you very much for watching. Hi, if you haven't dropped a follow, please do so. Racing Line League, thank you very much for the view, of course.
What's Grit doing?
And Gritmaster,
What's Grit
back
doing?
out of his lap, mate, I think. Really slow, he's letting a car behind him go.
Yeah, the one that's run out of fuel, no? Oh, no.
Oh, he's letting Beer go.
Williams. Yeah, I
Beer's
would
gone
if
out of
I
fuel,
were.
so Beer's on an in-lap. Surprised that Jackie's kind of done this, Mark. It's kind of an unusual stance. I guess he's going to have one last crack at the whip. He's only got one more chance. Other than that, he's going to be 16th, which...
He's got
once again,
enough
is the worst place to
ERS, mate.
start.
He's got enough fuel as well. So... I
Beer
know
gets out
Williams
the way
stayed
there very
out.
nicely. Yeah, I'm not sure if Beer missed the pits then or not, unless he was actually on a... Remember, we only joined in up to his lap, didn't we, right at the end, so I know the red marker flashes quite a bit early. We're going to go on board then, ladies and gentlemen, with Gritmaster. Very, very high pressure stake for him here. We do know that Milky Bar Guy is out in Q1, obviously as is Kakashi, so it's going to need an absolute effort here for Gritmaster to put 1.5 seconds on his time. The track marker, as we both said, is getting better. So it's getting much, much better. Here we go, and he's made a little bit of an error, but that is easily correctable. A long way to go yet in the lap times. Yellow flag in sector 1, I think that's Beer gone slow. I'm running out of fuel, I don't know, because I'm just literally guessing, because I'm watching another car. I've not got fucking eyes in the back of my head, and I can't even look behind me. So happy days.
You know when we eventually do the US Grand Prix?
Yeah, I'm on holiday. I will be,
right,
trust
okay.
me, it's fucking awful.
Alright.
No, I'm not going to be, I'm just saying I will be, but yeah.
Do you reckon the Milky Bar could have come in on a horse into the paddock?
The fucking latte. chucking fucking Milky Bar buttons into the crowd.
Yeah, I'd grab one, mate. I fucking love them.
I'll be in the fucking crowd, mate, trying to rob them off everyone. I'm fucking commentating on this shit. Give me 2 packs, you cunt. Here comes Gritmaster. Love how it's a really serious situation for Gritmaster. We're talking about fucking robbing Milky Bar buttons. Gritmaster, mate, it's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He's got 4. Come on, is he going to do it? He should just do it.
He should do
He's
it,
going to
mate.
do it, though.
That's
He
easy.
didn't.
Oh, he hasn't, has he?
Oh, dear.
Oh.
No, he's out. Gritmaster eliminated from Q1, 1 minute 32.8. That's going to be shocking.
Perhaps he wanted to.
And obviously, I'm
Perhaps he
supporting
wanted
Haas,
to with
and both of
Q1.
them.
T1.
The highest Haas driver is 50th. Well done, lads. Combined constructors can fall through my arse. Unlucky though, Jackie. I know. Obviously, getting a lap together is quite a tricky one in the wet conditions, especially in the high pressure. Cookie says loves a good pineapple, a good pineapple fritter. I'm going to start something off here. Pineapple fritter.
Lovely.
I'm just fucking. Oh,
That's
why
like
is it let me do it?
That's like having pineapple on your pizza. That should just be illegal.
I've started off a hashtag of pineapple fritter in my chat. Let's see how many we can get.
Not a lot.
So Beer, I think he's coming in now.
Right, back
you
a
start to
bit,
pick up
mate,
now. We've got up to 13. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm going to rock up with this. I'm actually going for a quick fag before the Q2 starts. In
Yeah,
fact, Mark, what I'm
fine,
going to do, I'm going to go for a fag. I'm going to go for a fag myself while it's chilled. Right, guys, back in 2 minutes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We've got quite fun comment section at the moment. I'm spam up, spunk up. Absolute travesty, spam is. Aye, Jackie, unlucky there, mate. But we are going now into Q2. 4 people now will be knocked out here, and it's anybody's guess who it's going to be. So, on we go, ladies and gentlemen. A full wet qualifying, it looks like here. We're not heard anything different. We've got guys, first guy out, and we actually caught him. It is Jason Pennell's just on his way out on the track. So we're going to go click over the broadcast. It's going to go straight to broadcast as soon as he leaves the garage. Here we go. So JP is out on track. Both Pennell brothers are out at the moment, both having contrasting fortunes. Shrews. Why, but his game voice is awful. Swizz has left, that's not good. Okay, right, we'll bring Swizz back now. Give me a minute. Swizz has just backed out of the session, guys. I don't know what's happened. We'll bring him back in really quickly. Back in again. There we go. So Swizz is back in. He'll be able to jump back into his car now, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get him back in very quickly. So here comes Jason Pennell, and we're going to keep giving him some TV time here. Let's watch Jason. Wet's qualifying it to a dry race from what we were assured of in the first restart. So here comes Jason, then coming around the final corner. Final corner? What the fuck track am I watching? For fuck's sake, I'm not with it tonight. Let's get some cola. Fuck it. Cola cures all. I'm now cured. Neglect, Keen, you're in the lobby, mate. Make sure you don't ready up on the grid, please, buddy. Make sure you put it in the comments that you're not going to. Make sure you do understand, obviously, I know you are watching. The gift that keeps on giving. Do you know what? I think that's a really good nickname for him, actually. We're going to keep it. So the gift that keeps on giving, coming around the final corner now. I'm just going to basically tag Neglect's in this just to make sure. Yeah, he's a. A dry racer on board with Jason, then watching him go down towards turn 1 then. Get on board with him really quickly. I love going on board with these guys. Check on the braking points. Jason really runs really wide, but that's still a safe one. Here we go. So Rara is now advertising. Good stuff, Rara. That's what we like to see. Get this shit out there, already up to 18 views, so yep, he's ready. He knows not to. Oh, Jason Pennell's is just... Okay, now. Oh dear. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, Pennell, you poor bastard. Oh dear. Oh, but that's just bad irony. So Jason Pennell is going to be 14th on the grid. Over to his brother now, Dan. So let's go on board with Dan for the first lap of the weekend of Q2. Right, anyway. As soon as you call him the gift that keeps on giving, he gave us a fucking shit show. Anyway, Pennell's, it's here, Sector 3, yellow flag. I don't know what's gone on there. Someone is going, so I think might have gone off here. Flashing yellow, no, yellows have gone off now. I think that's good. There's a car just up the road though. Believe, no, there's not. Yeah, there is. There's a car going slow up the road. They're going to need to get out of the way, you'd assume. They are quite a bit ahead. We've got a new follower here, Racing Line League. Thank you very much for following. That's 5:15 now, guys.
How do you make a fag that quick?
Mate, I've been back about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, I could hear you.
The call centre, you learn.
My missus is in bed, so I can't watch the stream either.
Dan Pennell's first lap, 30.3. That's one of the quickest laps we've had all weekend so far. And who have we got coming behind him? I think Antstan.
Quick star.
So Antstan, 1 at 31.7.
Quick star around Parabolica. No, let's face.
So Druid is coming around the final corner now. What's Drew going to get? He is going to hit a 1 at 31.1, provisional second place. You assume,
nice.
Mark, that people are going to be a lot quicker than that as we move forward. Shrews is going very slowly. He needs to get off the racing line, Shrews. Jesus, man. Yeah, just about got off the racing line at the right time there. Got to make sure you watch that. Don't have anyone blocking. We don't have anyone bitching to us in the steward report later, Mark, do we? So here we go then. Who is next? Jocko's second. McLaren looking very, very strong here this weekend. 30.5. On board with championship leader Wigster. He's had a couple of weeks off and he's still leading the fucking championship. So hopefully you guys will be able to catch him back up now. So here we go then. Wigster going down the final straight before the Parabolica.
I hate the Parabolica, and I hate these lesbian turns as well.
Lesbos.
Yeah.
Cookie's follow me as well, thank you very much. I thought you already followed me.
Jockey second.
You just... Jockey second, he was already there, mate. Shag goes
Shag
third.
goes third, Wixter sixth.
Wixter, Dampenel's fastest.
Yeah.
29.9, the first time we've seen the 29s.
Good that boy, Dan.
Swizz actually got kicked out, mate, by the way. Swizz is back in, which is good to see. So we've got Mellish just in front of Wybernator. Leonard's put something in the comments which is a swear word. It's a former league we used to be in, mate. I'm not allowed to repeat that anymore. So here comes Mellish then going round. So here we go then. Mellish coming round. Second Lesbo. Arculus Prime, yep, Jason, we know who you are now, mate. We've got obviously the new nickname, the gift that keeps on giving. It got given to you a couple of weeks ago. I think it's quite a catchy one, actually. Shrews 44.86. That is not going to get the job done. Shrews does not like the rain, of course, as we found out last week.
No. What happened
So
to
Mellish
Jason?
then. We're on board with him saying he's going to do a good lap, and he went flying off the track at turn 3 and exploded. So it didn't really do him much justice, but unlucky, mate. Obviously the race coming up for you. So here comes Mellish then, around the final corner. Don't think it's going to be a world-beating lap, but it is going to be a good enough lap to keep up with his teammate. 1 minute 30.9.
Not
We've
bad,
got another car coming behind him.
2 tenths away from his
It's not a
teammate, rather.
Especially... Oh, Shag!
Stafford Shag!
Where is that from? Well, it's from Shag's hand, obviously, but what a lap!
He must have
that's
the
the
right
fastest we've
glasses
had.
on.
So we've got Anstam Mellish. Shrews has improved, 1 minute 30.9. He pretty much nearly matches Mellish's time. Swizz coming around the Parabolica, the Parabolics as we used to call it. Mellish's car just like literally glitched into the pits again. Swizz goes 5th with a 1 minute 30.7, only half a tenth off Anstam. So here comes, who have we got first of all? Rara coming towards Ascari.
Druid coming.
A corner which tomorrow, mate, will probably see us all explode. Druids is he on his second lap, is he? Won't let me go up to him.
His teammate?
No, he's not improved.
No, okay.
No, he's not improved, mate. So we've got Rara coming now down towards the Parabolica. All these guys are just waiting. See them on, love. Yeah. Rara coming across the line then, and only Mark 6th. Rara 6th.
You know why Shag's got fucking provisional pole, didn't you?
Oh,
It's
God,
between-
go on.
Because between Q1 and Q2, he's had a cup of tea.
Oh my fucking God, the joke doesn't die, does it? It died years ago, but it's not dying. Wybernator, 4th again. 30. I mate, the McLarens are both in the 29s as well now, so I'm guessing the track evolution's doing
Who's
a lot
that?
better
That's
than what it
Rara.
was. Who was that?
That's Rara. That's Rara Scott.
Rara's exploded.
Is he out? Yeah, he's...
No, he's still going.
That's another fastest time. 129.6.
This track is getting better, mate, isn't it? But Rara,
Yeah.
that's not what you need. Crashed off already.
That was
Bishop
6
then
minutes
is
ago.
The next car. Not about to say, mate, at the moment, currently Wigster, Jason Pell's definitely out, mate. The guys who are out at the moment, Wigster, Beer, who's not done a lap, or Bishop that hasn't done a lap either. As we said, Jason Pennell's is already eliminated from the session. Mate, the Renaults ain't looking safe.
They're
a lot
not.
better than last week. But Bishop then coming towards Ascari once again. We've seen him, he did end up had to do 3 laps. That might be a corner cut right there. Literally just rode over the curb a little bit too aggressively. But he should just about be able to get away with it. It's very, very harsh for the entrance to Ascari in terms of the strict corner cut ruling, which we do run here at RRF1, of course, guys, for those of you who are new to the stream and new to what we're doing as a league concept. So I love Mark. We've got 17 viewers. You know what? Every single one of the 17 are here to watch a fucking explosion on the first corner, other than the guys that are actually racing.
And we got the front
We're
row
not
seats.
obviously here to watch it. Oh, we fucking do, don't we? Bishop,
We do.
3, that's not enough, mate. Bishop's on the 11th. Bishop's struggling.
I think he needs dry
He's only done
weather.
one
I
lap,
think
though.
it's a dry race anyway, so...
I think it is.
No, I know it is.
Cookie
I've got the
is
text.
raving for the Force India, mate, by the way. Shag, Cookie saying, well, in the Force India, so that proves it is Cookie Chip.
Dampen out.
the
I didn't
Force
even
India
notice.
Yeah, 29.6.
Yeah, I forgot.
You're the guy
yeah.
who said he got pole. You said
Yeah, I
he got
know.
pole about 2 fucking
I
minutes ago,
know,
you
I know.
madhead. Fucking hell.
was
Only
just thinking
Pos and
about
Dragoon
Shag.
can bring you this sort of... Only Pos and Dragoon can give this sort of amnesic commentary. Usually forget half the things we said. 5 minutes before we fucking said them. So Beer is going around here. Let's have a look what Beer can do. He's had a shit show for the last few weeks, Mark, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Lots
there's
of kind of little niggly incidents which have kind of affected
plenty of reds
it,
in the table
well, it is
with
morale,
his name on it.
It is, and he's not happy with that, you know what I mean? Beer is one of these guys who is pushing. Obviously, I don't want to drop a spoiler, but obviously we're not dropping the promotion and relegation thing. But obviously your performance in this league will have a really, really big indication as to what you do. That's on me, by the way. If you're on the page, you know, I dropped a fucking clanger, didn't I, with the promotion shit. Beer comes across the line, comfortable. He's 30.6. But Mark, he's only half a second up on elimination. So nothing really too comfortable as of yet. I think Stan and the Shrews had a bit of a moment there. Stan is on a flying lap, so I don't quite know what's gone on there. Hopefully Shrews hasn't held him up. Bishop, 30.5. That's a better lap time. Mark, is exactly what you said. Now, this literally matches the description of what you spoke about at the end of Q1. You know, remember when everyone was getting quicker times? If you just do one lap, you're going to be struggling. Like, Wigster obviously did one lap, didn't he? And he's all the way down in 13th. Guys who are doing 2, 3, maybe even 4 laps. Like Penel's in 4.
There's nothing wrong yet because the inters last longer in their climate of tyre wear, like, you know. So even if you do like 5 laps, as long as you've got the fuel for it, you'll be fine.
Obviously, if it's a wet race, then you do start on the intermediate, so don't overcook them too much. But then still, you know, it's a guaranteed one stop on the inters unless you.
Yeah, but this race is dry anyway. So
Whitebenet is retired.
I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think it might be a crash, though. It might be a crash. I don't quite know. Yeah, well, he's out now. No, it's a crash. Whitebenet's crashed off. Because look, he's got a quicker time than most of the guys above him. Whitebenet's gone. So we've got 9 people in Q3. Don't know what happened to Whitebenet there. Hopefully, I did miss it on the track. We were watching Wigster briefly.
2 runners. Shrews ain't doing nothing, mate.
Shrews is
Druid's on his outlap.
30.9. Druid's on it. Shrews has come around to start his main flying lap now. I think he had a little bit of a go a minute ago. But Shrews, of course, guys, is one of my followers, of course, Mark, isn't he? Who has opted to come in. So that's good for him. Hopefully Shrews... he's one of my followers. Good for you. Whoops. Good for you, 517 people. Much love to you all. Anyway, Shrews then did actually, going back to my story, Shrews was one of the guys who jumped in from our league, and he had himself a really good Belgian, Mark, if you remember. Had a really good battle with our other new guy, Milky Bar guy, who really did himself proud. The pair of them did.
Oh, right, no, he's retired.
He's retired. He's retired, mate.
Yeah,
he's not dropped down,
he's
has he?
safe anyway.
Mate, if you get a 29, you're easily safe in this particular scenario. I'm just literally watching Shrews. You've got Druid as well. I'm going to go on to Druid, Mark, actually. No, he's on an outlap. No, I'm not. Fuck him for a minute.
But if I follow Shrews, you follow Druid, I think.
I'm literally on Shrews at the moment. He's coming round. He's the next guy round, I think. Rara needs a big improvement here, Mark, or Rara could be getting knocked out in Q2. That will be a huge, huge problem for him.
Shrews coming around Parabolica.
Oh, Keen. Neglects his electric's just gone off. That's why he's on a bad night. Shrews, no improvement. Shrews is in trouble.
Yeah.
Shrews in deep shit, mate, at the moment. Gonna go to Rara. But Beer and Kebab, 30.4 now. I believe that was an ever so slight improvement, literally by just under 200ths of a second. Wigster is pretty much safe. We've got a yellow flag sector 1. I don't know who that is. I'm going to flick through. Hopefully there's no skullduggery going into the first corner. But Shrews really needs a lap here. See, like I said, even though he's one of my followers. Sykes saying turn your internet back on, electric back on. Then, well, if your electric goes off, it's quite hard to turn it back on when you can't fucking see. Fuck me, Jesus. Shrews is off. It's over. That was Shrews' last chance, mate. Shrews eliminated. It's all on, mate. You asked to go on Druid. I think we've got no choice. So Druid then coming.
I've been on Druid for a while, mate.
Scary. I know, mate. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Mate, he had incredible pace in Belgium, mate. I'll never forget that. Like that lunge on the outside round, and he actually kept it clean as well.
Yeah, go for it. So Antstan's retired. Antstan's crashed.
Yeah.
Antstan's crashed off.
I was going to say, you wouldn't retire from 10th.
No, he's crashed off. Why are these guys even out? They were comfortably through. Druid
could upset a lot of people.
Doesn't improve, but he's got one more go. He's got one more go. 16 seconds.
I'm going to stay on him.
Mate, this is the crunch now, mate. And mate, Shrews is eliminated. He is definitely gone. He's about 20 seconds down on his time. And why is Gary Bradder messaging me? Give me a second, mate. Just reading this. Your race is is a day early. Gary's asking to join now. It's tomorrow, mate.
Beer and Kebab gets a 5-place grid penalty for contact with Shrews.
What? What?
It just come
What's
out then,
happened
yeah.
there?
Beer and Kebab crashed into
What's happened?
Shrews.
Did you watch it? Oh, I was on board with it. Let's go on the stream quick. You can see it through the screen. Who hit who?
Drew, what? It says, yeah, Beer at Shrews.
I'm on stream. Guys, if you guys saw that through the pause menu, I don't really know what happened there. Obviously, I was messaging Gary. This is why people shouldn't message me during the stream, guys. Come on. Like, literally, you know what... Like, you're in F2 and F3. I'm not sure actually what happened. Psych, the race report has been decided. We've got the whole 5-minute clip, so we'll deal with that after. Stop bringing the shit into the stream, please. Right. If you've got an issue with it, comment on the actual report. So, right, Druid, he's got one more chance, mate. Druid!
Can he do anything?
He's through.
And he does!
He's not Bishop out!
Through.
He's not Bishop out!
Fair play to him. Fucking fair play to him.
So I know Bear will be letting us know, mate, what happened, but I don't know what happened there. I think what I'm guessing is, because I saw through the kind of stream thing, did Shrews hit him at the back, or was Shrews going slow? I don't quite know what happened there. We'll obviously have to call it up in a little bit. Let's have a little look at the race director. First of all, before I do, the eliminated drivers, of course, are Wybernator and Antstan, who did crash. Then we've got Bishop, we've got Mellish, Shrews, and also Jason Pennells. Now, what went wrong there? But it's not even a severe collision. Usually that's what you get shit for. Oh! Well, no, it wouldn't be AI, mate. AI doesn't come on there. So Shrews basically just ran into the back of him by late braking. I'm hoping Bear's got a clip of that. If anybody has got a clip, guys, make sure you get all of your clips sent in.
Well, yeah, send it to either of us.
Well, yeah,
but
either of us are all going to fucking get it anyway, aren't we?
Mate, we only got 8 drivers.
Yeah, 2 of them died, didn't they? That's what I mean. If you comfortably safe through. Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
Druid.
Neglect said the Renault hit the Williams, okay.
The Renault hit the Williams, but then the Williams get the
Psych, I'm going to say this one more time, mate. Put it on the fucking race report or you're getting chat blocked for 2 minutes. Seriously, it's pissing me off. Let's have a look here.
I think driver of the day for driver of the day for Q2 is got to go down to Druid, mate. Can't believe he got it there.
So Antstan died. I'm going to read that message really quickly just while waiting for the guys to come back around. Verse back into track and then he hit him. Not sure. We'll obviously have a look into that.
I think Druid's first out.
Shrews has publicly come on and apologise. So we're going to go and have a look at Druid. So Druid is... Oh my god, they're all coming out. Like
yeah,
Palladium
the Druid got the first one out.
Jesus Christ. Right, I've had enough. Give me a second. Oh, it's a 10-minute timeout. Sorry, Psych, my bad. It meant to be 2, but, you know, at the end of the day, I did tell you to stop commenting on the stream about the incident in last week. So, right, anyway. So, let's get going here.
I'll watch Druid because he's first out. If you can track down the second car.
There you go. Untimes you out. Just to prove we can do it. So just time Psych out for like 5 seconds. Whoops. Anyway, moving back on to the race here. So Swizz is out as well. So we've got literally 6 drivers currently out on track. Rara waiting in. We're of course waiting in. And Druid then is the first guy round. So the Renault is round here, round the Parabolica now, Mark, for what is looking to be hopefully his, well, in his eyes, man, his pole position time. You never know. You never quite know what's going to happen in this bloody league. Obviously, no one bleeding does half the time. New poles, new winners, new podium sitters, new fastest laps, there's new everything, of course. And I believe as well, for the first time, Mark, ever actually, we've got no new people in Q3. No new people in Q3.
Did you enjoy last night, mate?
1 second, mate. Just right into Rara, mate, on the admin while Drew is coming round here. Mate, that was one of the cleanest second chicanes I've actually ever seen. I literally looked up and that was one of the best second things I've ever seen anybody do. Going on the first Lesbo now. Obviously it's called Lesmo, but we don't give a shit here at RF1, so it's Lesbo. And the second one, mate, now that is my problem. You said the other day, Mark, didn't you? You got a problem with the first one. I've got a major ass problem with the second one.
No, I've actually cuddled up with the first one now. Me and her get on really well.
Fucking cuddled up.
Yeah.
What you fucking cuddled up with the corner for, you mad fucking bastard.
Yeah.
We've got a yellow flag, don't know who that is, but we're going to stick on board with Druid.
Well, basically, that Leslie likes me now, so we're all good.
Mark, I'm glad the Lesbo likes you. I'm sure you must have buttered her up quite nice. Don't tell Jade. Tell Jade, she might be into that, I don't fucking know. Tell her, I don't know. Druid across the line. Oh, it's in this one again. 30 It's in this section again, we broke that last time.
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hellfire.
Thing is, yeah, you know the first Lesbo and the second Lesbo, they are actually both twins. Not identical, but they're twins.
Well, I'm fuck are we talking about? Good lap shag. Whoa, not good lap shag. What's going on here? 1 minute 37.7. I guess these guys are just having warm-up laps here.
No.
Just to build up the tyres, mate. Look. Why is Wigster's... Look at Wigster's car. It's gone black. What's going on?
Huh?
Oh my god, the game's gone mad. The game went mad through...
Swizz
35. We know these guys can do much quicker. Mate, there was like a sort of like Game Boy Advance style graphic on there, which was kind of crazy. Listen, that. So we're watching Rara now, mate. He's coming around the final corner. Nope, he's not, because that's a 4 minute 48 lap time. That isn't going to get the job done at all. So I'm a little bit confused.
Mate, do you think?
Have you noticed?
Do you think? Yeah, because obviously Swizz has just done his first lap. So is Dan and Shag. Druid's the first one out. Do you reckon he's going to get provisional pole again? I'm still watching him at the moment. It's like we were chatting about earlier, yeah. If you get your second lap in, yeah, that's going to be quicker than your first. The Druid should beat Swizz.
It'll be interesting. The two of them have been pretty much identical. I know Druid actually obviously put in a really, really clutch lap, didn't he, Mark, at the end of the session to knock out, obviously, Bishop in the end. Have you noticed, mate? Bishop isn't there at the moment. Obviously due to that he was technically the 9th quickest car still running, but obviously the two cars above him were obviously ahead of him technically in terms of time. And Shag's retired. That's a crash. That is a crash, mate. I don't know whereabouts that is. We're going to have a look for it now. Damping off 30.3. The McLarens are on form here today. Proving again. 29.4. Fastest lap of the weekend.
McLarens.
Or for the missus' point of view, Thursday.
Swizz separates them. Is that right?
Swizz goes second.
No,
he was already second. Oh no, he has improved. He has improved.
Look at that. 1:33.25, 1:33.26 between Swizz and Dan. And then Rara joins second.
So Rara at second, 1 minute 29.8 there. Just finishing writing a couple of comments on Wigster. What's he going to be able to do? He's not doing much with that time. Fucking hell, 1 minute 42. Well, I guess it beat they were joking about doing 42s, weren't they, before the start of the race? Well, I didn't think they'd actually be fucking serious. So here goes Beer coming out on track then. Here we go. Big Airy Jock then currently on pole. He has got, of course, one pole position as he corrected a back full mark last week, didn't he? When he got his pole in Austria. We didn't think he got one when he beat Rara right at the end of the session. In a stunning one there. This is almost like an absolute reenactment of that. Swizz, by the way, Mark, is going even quicker. This one, I think, might just squeeze him into the front row. No, it doesn't, because Dan Pinnell's McLaren 1-2. It's like rolling back the fucking years, isn't it?
Yeah, but Swizz going around Parabolica.
I know he is improving. He's just over a tenth up.
He looks good in the wet. But can he be good in the dry though? Because we know
he's improved. Not quite good enough, but he has beaten Rara. He's beaten Rara, won at 29.803. This is Swizz in the white, mate. Like you said, he's a really, really good racer. Really, really good racer at present, of course. So Wigster is going to need some improvement. I think he's will be a little bit ring rusty, Mark, for Josh, wouldn't it? But Josh, aka Wigster, guys, for those of you who don't know personally. But guys, just talking about Mark, the incident between shoes and beer, just saying we all have to learn somehow. It's a very, very true fact. Like I said, F3 is a league where, you know, people do learn as they go along. I mean, we could run all the practice lobbies in the world. It never amounts to the pressure of a league race. Wigster only 5th. Not sure, we haven't really seen Wigster's pace in the wet, have we? He's always been a really, really solid
always
dry
in the
runner.
dry, yeah.
But then whenever he's in the kind of in the wet conditions.
But the race is going to be dry, so surely we should see him maybe take a few.
That's what I mean. There's going to be a lot of quicker guys down the order, isn't it? And Swizz
but then
is still going here, by the way.
We got T1 as well, and that's not a pretty sight either, is it? Really?
Not looking forward to that. Yeah, well, I am actually. The inner sadist in me is actually really looking forward to this, really, to be honest with you. But
Dampenels.
Dampenel 29.3, even quicker, and he's beat Jock. Oh my God, these McLarens, mate.
Obviously, supplied by Renault engines.
And that is Swizz coming back into the pits. Oh, you had to get out, didn't you? You had to fucking get out. No, I was wondering why you were getting so excited by a fucking what's it car. Okay, explains it now.
Mate, I look after my customers as well as my work teams.
Oh my
I used to look after
God,
Red Bull.
Wipe.
Christian Horner's now a cunt.
For sake. Oh my God.
I used to like him, but I don't know.
You weren't going to get... Yeah, man. Red Bull, sponsored by Jerry Halliwell.
Who likes a bit of lesbian sex with that other Spice Girl?
We'll leave that one there, ladies and gentlemen. Let you guys be the fucking judge of that.
McLaren going back out, I think that is...
It's incidents, Shrews. Just keep your head going, man. It's all cool. Everyone has incidents, man. Just make sure you learn from it. Don't go reversing back across the track. That's all you need to not do in future. I did miss it, so as long as it's clipped up, we'll obviously have a look into it, of course. So here comes Spear and Kebab in front of the final corner. 1 minute 26. Oh my God! That's not probably the best way you want to do it, but he has got himself ahead of Druid. That's into 6th position. 1 minute 29.9.
Druid's on the hour lap.
5 Druid out lap. Dampenels is coming in, mate, by the way, I think. As is Wigster, who's ran out of fuel. All these guys done 4 laps on the tyres. Jock and Rara looking to bounce back. Rara literally just leaving the pit lane. Christian's a cunt. That's a really, really nice hashtag, actually. I mean, I know this is the place for hashtags. We're not going to use the one we used last week, Mark, in Q3. We might get in trouble now. Yeah. Obviously, because butthurt people got me a Facebook message ban, so we're not going to have that again, are we? No. Guys, in the comments, just for old time's sake, hashtag butthurt. It has to be done. No names mentioned. Sorry, I got myself.
What if they do hashtag Portugal? Like, we could be on about anything. Nice holidays.
We'll move on. Druid's about to start his lap, mate. Renault. Wix has gone off. That's him letting drivers through, sorry. We'll move on. Rather than a repeat performance.
Mate, there's 54 seconds left, yeah. I've got a sore throat, so I'm going to go out for a fag now so I get back in time for the race.
I love that. I've got a sore throat, so I'm going for a fag.
Yeah.
I like your thoughts. I like your thought process. No worries, mate. I'll cover the final part of qualifying then. Beer and Kebab come around the final corner. I'm not sure if this is a quicker time. We'll have a little look. He had a couple of wobbles, but Beer is going to be going around. I think he may have one last little stab at this. Not good enough lap time here. 1 minute 30.9. A couple of mistakes made. This is his final chance. Druid, everybody is literally on what we would call last chance saloon now, with only 24 seconds left in the session. Wigster made it into a 1 minute 29.3. He is not going to improve. So Dampenels and obviously Shag, who is out, is not... Bloody hell, Jackie, you're mad head. Starting from the back, must do that to you, I tell you. Swizz is coming around, he's got his chance now. Rara is all coming around, so we are literally here now watching Druid come around the final part of the section, the final section of the track. It is down the long back straight towards the Parabolica. I used to know the name of the straight, I have absolutely forgotten it. Guys in the comments will probably let me know in advance. So here we go then, Druid. What can he do? Is it going to be a big improvement? 25 views, guys. Watch Druid improve to a 30.3, but it was invalidated. It wouldn't have been good enough for 7th position anyway, or higher than 7th. Next guy round is Rara. Doesn't improve, he's half a second down. Jesus, big hairy jockey's coming round then. So what can Jock do? Come around the final corner, then round Parabolica, flying down towards the start-finish line now. Quickest speeds these cars will do, and Jock takes pole. 28.9. Fucking hell, that's F2 pace at least. What a lap by the Jockmeister. Beer coming around, what can he do? Runs a little bit wide there, around the final corner, not sure if this is going to be an improvement. It just about isn't, so Beer starting will be, of course, the net P11, of course. Wigster is done, it is all about Swizz, and someone has just gone flying into the back of Wigster's car. Beer's AI has murdered Wigster. Oh, I think Swizz, did he improve? No. No improvement there from Swizz. What a qualifying. Christian Horner, Christian Horner. We were just talking about it 5 minutes ago in a jokey way. Good luck, Jackie. All the best, mate. So all 18 drivers here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, Neglex has jumped in. But here we go. The story of qualifying here today. Round 14, RRF1, F3 Season 1. Big, hairy Jock takes pole position around Monza. Hugely impressive lap. The McLaren's the first ever 1-2 on the grid, which is kind of incredible. Dampenel second, Wigster third, Swizz fourth, Rara fifth, Beer sixth, Druid seventh, Mustafa Shag eighth. Of course, Beer dropping to 11th with that penalty. Obviously, this game is broken biscuits, so that's probably why he's all the way fucking down where he is. And I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Quick cigarette, and then we're going to get onto the action back in 2. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Right then, Mark, how you doing, mate? You're back with me. Right, so...
Yeah.
Mate, look at the tyre choice. Everybody's gone supers other than Jock and Gripmaster.
Well, I can't see that
Jock's
at
got
the moment.
softs. I'll press start, mate. Go race director. Press start, race director. It shows up.
Right, okay. Anyone gone on the softest or not?
Oh, Swizz has gone to mediums, so we've got people changing strategy as we speak, mate, at the moment. Yeah, everybody's on super softs. This is a telling sign. We had problems on supers when we did our race, didn't we, in the practice race?
Yeah.
I know you went softs, didn't you? But a lot of the super soft runners really struggled about lap 8 or 9. It was very similar conditions to this, actually.
No, actually,
So it's gonna be
I done a run yet doing softs, supers, and supers, and it worked alright, but it ain't the best.
No, the problem with our league, of course, we race an F2, guys, but that'll be shown tomorrow night, and Rara's hosting tomorrow night, guys. Rara's dropping the stream tomorrow. It's going to be the only issue that we really have with that is with our league, we've got F2 has become that competitive now. If you don't do a one-stop, you need to be. I'm going to give a shout out to these two people, Towley, Robbo, and another one, of course, Bingley Pace. And I'm going to also give a shout out to Cookie Pace because he's kind of put himself in the elite. Rara has ready up. It is 57, ladies and gentlemen.
Mate,
So
I done a
it's time
one
to
stop
probably made
last
it
night.
very
Yeah,
clear.
what did you do?
What did I do? Oh, two-stop. I mean,
Yeah, because
we raced around Japan last night, guys.
Yeah.
Performance.
In the performance league, but I took the podium away from you, didn't I? You came fifth and got 3 penalties.
Yeah.
But I was there on
yeah,
the
I had,
podium, mate. Courtesy of you.
I know you had a good race, mate.
I enjoyed it.
Well, I had to change my batteries. Oh my god, we're going already. Fucking hell. Even though I did announce that a minute ago, is everybody here? What the fuck is that Haas driver doing? The back. It's formation, guys. Formation means stay in line. I'd point that out. Milky Bar's just jumped half the position. Just waiting for everyone to get back through now. So, guys, we have got Neglects, by the way, racing in the Red Bull for tonight. He is deputising, of course, for Crazy Pumpkin, who's not made it here yet. Amazingly, Mark, I don't think we actually have space in the league at the moment for Neglects as it comes. But Pumpkin has missed a fair few races, so obviously we'll talk about it in the comments, guys. I want to wish you all
It's got
the
soft,
best of luck.
super soft, and mediums for Swizz. Soft.
Yeah, tyres. Let's have a look quickly. The guys who come away from supers now. Dampenel obviously has a plan. Hopefully not to get wiped out. That is a very good plan. In that scenario, on board with the pole sitter, his second of his career, Mark. Big hairy Jock. Fantastic lap. The only guy into the 28s. Really putting in the work this week, Jock, and obviously it has paid off sublimely for him.
I actually wish him good luck, actually, because he's not had a lot of luck, has he, in
Ooh.
this league?
Going to just flick up and down the order here. Shrews is currently racing. I think Shrews has gone to the back of the pack, actually. I think, has he? No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't know why his time's not showing up. Oh, it's because Mellish is at the back. Trying to work out what's going on there. But here we go, guys. This
Yellow
is the
flag.
part of the race where we... Yellow flag in the formation lap.
Yeah.
Mark, this is the first time I have ever seen that.
Yep.
We have crashes, but we never have yellow flag in... Oh, no, I don't like this.
Mate,
No,
I've
guys.
seen yellow flags before, yeah, before cars even
Not in
come
the
out of the
formation.
garage for qualifying.
Yeah, but formation, though, that's the bad omen. And what the hell? Oh,
There's
a
a
Sauber
gay
up there.
Sauber.
Swizz. and then goes Renault. No, Renault. Fucking my side. It's not Renault, it's a Mercedes. So here we go then, Mark. This is going to be mental.
Epic.
Absolutely mental. This is the part where my heart starts skipping. Everything goes up. It goes from 0 to 100. Rapid.
Because we're F2, yeah,
just
I
going-
want to see what I can do, or what I would do. And then,
I literally cannot wait for this shit. This is going to be incredible. And we are literally going to wait there. Here we go, guys.
2,
5,
3, 4,
red
5.
lights. And the Italian Grand Prix, and it's a very, very quick
And
lights
we're
out,
off.
and we are underway here. And there's a
The
huge,
2 McLarens, yeah, got off
rapidly
really
fast
well.
starting. Look at who's that? Wibinator. Oh no. Oh, this is game over. Just everyone brake. Oh my good God, there's someone flying across the chicane at the front. Let's go. Oh, it's really,
Yellow
really. I'm just going to keep going down the back of the grid.
Swizz has gone down.
Swizz, and look at this. We've got here. These guys are battling here. It's Antstan, Rara, and Mellish.
Shag.
Wigster has been overtaken by Wibinator here. And watch out, oh my god. Shag's up to third. Huge start here, but Wybernett's got a run on him going into the first last
Shag
ball.
on down, yeah,
Bishop
Wybernetter third.
Wybernetter through, very nice move there by Wybernetter. Really, really good move. I'm just going to go further down the order mark really quickly, just to watch the guys behind. Beer, of course, suffering from that penalty earlier obviously in qualifying. Gritmaster down to 17th. He's not enjoying himself, mate. Neglects is up into 15th on his debut. Want to give Neglects a shout out. It takes a ballsy move, mate, to move from one league to another. Kieran, welcome back in, my man. Obviously brought in by Wezza, a good old South African friend of mine. Absolute superstar, Wezza. Let me know he's gone. Wixter's gone, and Wixter's exploded, mate. Wixter's blown up on the start on the back straight. Wixter, watch out! Oh my God, Wixter, come on! Nearly took out Jason Pennells, and he's nearly took out Gritmaster, and he nearly takes off Melish. Wixter, Jesus Christ, Wixter is done. Wixter, mate, is 18th. Wixter is completely out of this.
I was looking. Jock has had
done Shag, by the way.
Hell of a fucking start.
That's probably
he's on the hardest
start to a race. Mate, look at this Swizz and Antstand. Swizz and Antstand, these two have had history in the past. Wixter 5 second stop go. His return is not ending very well. Swizz is fighting Antstand.
Second.
Good move there by Antstand. Wybernetter, oh God, there's Druid. That's not how you want to approach the first corner. And already made Milky Bar guy up 5 places. He's had a really, really good start. Wybernetter, driver of the moment. Unbelievable start by Wybernetter. Shag is all over the back now of Roward. Needs to keep it nice and smooth. Antstand coming behind him. Beer still currently sitting in 12th. I don't think there's any damage to a lot of these guys, mate. That was an unbelievably clean first corner. Psyche said in the comments, mate, I know obviously we had a bit of a jokey fucking silence of him earlier, but he said 1 to 10, no carnage, not enough carnage. 1 out of 10 he said out of the rating of the race so far. Mate, there's a long way to go. Pennells and Neglects here. Neglects has jumped Jason Pennells. Neglects having a really good start.
Shag.
Look at this up here. What's happened?
Nothing.
He's just about kept it, isn't he, I think? Just about kept it.
It's been swallowed by...
Antstand behind with Swizz. He's had a bad start. Swizz down 3 places off the line. Druid, mate, down 7 after his cutting of the corner. And look at Shrews. Shrews and Bishop. Bishop, I believe, has kept the position, but Shrews still on the outside of him. Got to watch out here. And look at that, opportunistic there by Milky Bar guy. We were joking about him earlier, but these two are really hard racers. Beer and Kebab coming onto the back of this train as well. Look at this, mate. 8th to 11th coming down the back straight. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at Milky Bar guy. 3... No way. Don't go 3 wide. Come on, have some mercy. These guys have families.
2 Renaults.
2 Renaults together. Shrews went
different
for a move.
tyre
Beer just behind
one's
as well.
Soft, yeah, one's on super soft.
Supers, I believe, isn't it? And Beer and Kebab has just gone around the outside of Druid here. What a move that was. Look at the Shrews around the outside of Bishop.
Yeah, right outside, that is
quality. Did you see the moves?
Yes.
Wait, Beer had a good move. Shrews went and bettered it. Shag's been overtaken here at the moment by Antstand. Unbelievable racing to get us kick-started here at the Italian Grand Prix. I've got to go back down the order because Bishop's not had enough here. He's gone back down the inside of Shrews.
Shrews right outside.
Side by side. No, it's Bishop on the inside, mate. Bishop on the inside. Druid runs a little bit wide at the background. Bishop with an unbelievable move on... No. It wasn't. Bishop held station. Sorry, I've literally just said that about 2 seconds ago. What a start to the Grand Prix. Unbelievable. And Beer and Kebab isn't out of this, mate. He's seen Shrews. These two have had a bit of bad blood already in the qualifying session. Shrews reversing on track and he's got to watch out here. No, that's not Beer's fault. Oh, and the Salber from behind Pennells has gone flying into Beer. That wasn't Beer's fault, mate, I've got to say. Red Bull Neglects has crashed off. It's been absolute carnage. There you go, Psych, you called it. There it is. There's absolute carnage all over the place. Mate, you can't blame Beer for that.
That was first.
Mercedes of Kakashi lets Beer go through. Mellish on the back of Beer. Mate, I'll be honest with you, even though Beer did tap Shrews there into the wall, I have to say, I'm not going to obviously just go for my defence of Beer. Beer is a friend of mine, obviously, but that was an absolute racing incident. Literally, the 2 cars touched. There was nothing you could do. Shrews just come across a little bit too early. He had to, mate. Neglects is going to be coming in as well. That's a shame, but we're going to get right back to the action here because the top 3, mate. And Wybernetter, Mark, is in the lead.
Yeah, and you got...
Pennells behind him.
Oh,
And Stan and
He was
Swizz.
catching.
Holy fucking moly. What an amazing start to this Grand Prix.
Dan Pennell's on his teammate. And Wybernetter ain't far behind either.
I'm going to go, mate, onto the battle between Beer and... Oh, I think, yep, Kakashi's let Mellish go. Really clean racing back there. Really reserved racing, actually. Gritmaster still just going around casually in 14th. Pennells caught up, unfortunately, in that incident. Shags fell down to 7th, mate. I don't know what happened there. Shag had a bit of a moment.
I'm just watching Dan, mate, because he's almost softer tired than his teammate, and obviously Wybernetter's gone through. So I think.
Look at Milky Bar and Shag. What a Shag! That was ballsy defending there, Milky Bar. on Mustafa Shag, but Milky Bar's not got a huge run. Shag is falling down the order, and there's a car gone flying off in the background. That's Bishop. And look at this guy, he's battling for 7th position here.
Look at the 2 McLarens,
Milky
mate.
Bar Kid.
2 McLarens.
Milky Bar Kid, forgive me, mate. I'm on board, Milky. Milky's got Shag. We're going to go right up to the 2 McLarens here.
He's making a move.
It's the battle for second.
This is Dan Pinell against
DRS. DRS all the way, mate.
But he should let him through anyway because he's on a different strategy.
I'll say they're on different tyre strategies now, aren't they? Just need Dan, of course, to get himself through and away. Shag managed to somehow keep that position from Milky Bar guy. Great defending there by Shag. Milky Bar's gone stuck on the inside here. That was respectful driving by the pair of them. Look at that. Milky Bar guy clean as a whistle around the outside. Milky Bar is up 8 places, Mark. 8 places into 7th position. What a start. And it's not over. Look at Shag having a go. Milky Bar here. Shag. Oh, Milky Bar's gone wide. And Shag goes through. Shaggy on the much more inexperienced racer, Milky Bar Kid. That's not to take anything away from his ability. Shaggy's been in this game a long time now. He knows exactly what he's doing, guys. Guys, bring everyone else in to watch this. Get these views up. Come on, let's fucking do it. This start has been possibly the craziest start that we have had in F3. And for a change, Mark, for the right reasons. Obviously, a bit of carnage. We've got to throw that into the mix as well. But by God, what a start to this Grand Prix. Round number 14, of course, here in Monza. And it's not over him. Mustafa Shag. Sorry,
The Milky Bar
actually
Kid
Swiss and Amsterdam. We're in a real serious flow when you start fucking singing. Jesus Christ, man.
What's he done? Shag's gone all the way wide. This allows Milky Bar to overtake, and he does.
And he does. Great move, opportunistic back on him. Remember, Shag did that to Milky earlier in the lap. Such crazy ass racing here so far, and we're only, guys, on lap 6. It's absolutely flying through at the moment. The super soft runners, Mark.
Swiss is
pitting in soon. Swizz and Outstan. Swizz and Outstan. No, we're going to go back on board with Shag. Got to watch the defensive moves there. Milky Bar knows this. He's got the Shag's got DRS. This should be an absolute bread and butter move here for him.
This is on the medium tyre against super softs.
Swizzle start. Oh, I think there was a bit of contact there between Shag and Milky Bar.
Shag's gone down.
Which allows. Nah, I think Milky Bar
Look
just
at
tapped the back of
Swiss.
Shag there.
Look at Swiss on the medium tyre against
Druid and Bishop. Opportunistic racing there. Shag and Beer are literally now racing together in 10th and 11th. Swizz and Outstan. Let's get back on board with the battle here for 5th position.
Swiss goes inside.
Position here is vital.
Oh my God, there's a Rizzler in between.
Rizzler
coming round in Leslie.
I've not heard that analogy before, mate, but we'll fucking roll with it. So at the moment it's Beer and Shag, half a second down as well. Oh, there was a car on the grass there. I think that was Milky Bar. I'm not sure what happened there. Milky might have a little bit of teeny bit of front wing damage on the right. Rara is in 4th. He's caught up with Jock. Jock is really struggling. Oh, Rara there. Cheers for that call up, mate. Let's get on board with Rara. Newly engaged Rara, of course. Congratulations, Donna and James, of course.
Babu takes Shag. I think Shag is struggling like
hell,
man.
Shag has fallen down, man. Shaggy got to 3rd at one stage.
So we're watching Rara.
Look at Rara. Rara and Jockey back on board with Rara. Battle for the final podium position. Wigster, guys, by the way, is all the way down in 17th. This is huge for the championship, and this should be it. I think it should be over, done and dusted. Let's go on tyre choice. They're both on soft tyres, though, mate. So Rara has literally carved his way through, and Rara will be looking at Dan Pinell thinking, get this fucking McLaren out the way. It is time to go and chase down Wybernator and Swizz and Outstan. These two are still going at it, and great move by Swizz there, shutting the door very nicely, keeping himself in, well, moving up to 5th position there. Great job there by Swizz. Currently his highest position here in RRF1. There's battles everywhere here. Now with a 3-second penalty.
This is what I fucking love.
This is better. This is much better. Like I said, we've had a bit of carnage. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get moving. Swizz and Outstan, the battle for 5th position. Then we can't overlook other battles on track as well, mate. There's a 3-car battle now for 7th position. And Swizz and Outstan. Swizz made a mistake. Outstan on the outside.
Jock on Rara.
Go for it? No, he's way too far back, mate. I think here Pinell's with a 3-second penalty as well. Wybernator must be loving that. I believe that we've got a big battle coming up here, mate. Bishop here, battle then for 7th position. Druid, of course, you can't forget about Druid. He's just going to hang back in the wings with DRS. Let's have a little look and watch this. Bishop is going to try and go around the outside. Oh my God, he's nearly done it. Unlucky.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He tried to do a U. He tried to do a U.
Catch up. So we look at Bishop now.
It was Druid, mate. It's Druid, mate. Bishop went on the outside of Milky Bar. Druid's the man you want to watch for, buddy. Druid is on absolute fire here.
Watching him, mate. Go on, mate.
Remember Mark, of course, Hungary. Druid made that really mad dive bomb on Bishop.
Can do this.
Druid made that move on Bishop on the last lap.
That's a Rizzler paper, mate.
That's a hell of a line here. I think this should
And
be
he's
dropped
got
in, but
DRS
Bishop's
as
going to get
well. You
DRS
should
as
do
well.
that.
Bishop's got it as well, mate. Milky Bar must be really worrying here because they've got two much quicker cars flying towards the back of him. He's going to just simply have to defend. 6 cars are on the same straight.
Druid does it.
Druid and Bishop.
He does
Bishop's
it
going to hang it. He's going to bump him. He's going to bump him. That's natural.
Still,
The corner line.
and
Druid, and
gets
they're
away,
still
yeah,
side by
because he's on
side.
softer tyres.
Going to watch it from behind with Beer and Kebab, and Druid has got the position back on
Wow.
Bishop, but this battle isn't over. Beer and Kebab's coming into fray now, mate, and then Mustafa Shag just behind isn't a billion miles away either. It's just going to be a case of Beer at this stage, literally being patient, man, because we've got battles still up and down the field. What an unbelievable race, yeah. Lennon saying congratulations, Rara.
Because
Swiss
is the closest race, I think.
Swizz with Anstan as well. No,
It's
mate, look at the
Bishop,
battle for
Bishop.
7th.
Get back to Bishop.
Set yellow flag sector 2. What's going on? Don't know what's happened there. We're going to keep it on board. Bishop here. Bishop, and we've got just behind him Beer and Kebab having a little run at him as well, mate. Beer and Kebab running at Bishop here. He's going to go around the outside of Ascari. He's done this before in an old VSL race. Bishop's good. You've done it. Bishop's, they're still side by side. This is brave.
Wow.
Just
And Bishop's on the
traction.
medium tyre, but he does a switch back, I think, Bear and Kebab.
Beer's gone for the switchback. He's done quite well there. Shrews is overtaking Kakashi. I think Kakashi may have had an instant. We're going to flick down. No, he hasn't. Right back up to the battle here. It's Mustafa Shag, mate. Shag's behind. Bishop going really in. That Bishop went a little bit too narrow into that parabolica corner there. Bishop is still going
I think Shag could get him. Shag could get the Ferrari.
Shag's going to have a go. This is absolutely fucking incredible. Swizz going up to Anstan. He's not got the move done. Let's go back here for the battle for 9th. And Bishop just about gets DRS. Beer didn't get it. Beer was in front of Bishop at the activation line. And look at Mustafa Shag trying to find a way through. You're not going to get through there, Sonny Jim. Oh, Beer just kind of... Oh, that was a bit of contact there. And look behind me. Mellish is getting involved here as well. This is a battle for 9th fucking place, man. 9th place.
Watch Mellish
Look how competitive this is. Mellish on the back of Shag as well. Oh, Mellish, I think, made a bit of a mistake out the first corner, so Mellish has dropped back a little bit. From this, Cookie has said clever driving from Druid. Bearing in mind, Mark, Druid was behind all of these guys a few laps ago. He's literally managed to come back through and get back involved. This is now, mate, the battle for 9th place. Points are everything in this league, especially for the likes of Bear and Bishop. They are fighting for the championship. Kakashi does come into the pits. He did have a bit of an incident. Kakashi running, of course, down in last place, Mark. No retirements yet. There's your jinx. Rara hasn't took too much time out of Dampenels. He's brought it down by about just over a second. But obviously, Wybernator is having a fantastic race so far. 1 stops all round. I think me personally, mate, tomorrow I'll be running softs. Bishop cutting, riding the curb a little bit there. Mellish staying tuned. Jason Pennell's obviously had himself a slight incident earlier. He was involved in that whole ruckus as well. So, oh, here we go, mate. Battle for 5th. Look at this between Handstand and Swizz. These two have been battling all race long. And we've got a yellow flag sector 1. There's only a couple of cars in sector 1. I think it may have been...
Swizz goes down. Swizz goes down on the inside.
What are you doing?
Oh, what is Handstand doing? And he switches back. Handstand goes down. Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Keeps the position.
Oh, wow.
Mate, we got a bit of a problem though, Mark. Kakashi's just driven in front of Big Hairy Jock. Took half his wing off. Went off the track, pulled back on in front of him and smashed his wing off. It's not good. Not good for anybody concerned.
Yeah, record
Bishop and Shaq now in a bit of a battle. Oh, what? Well, that sums that up. Kakashi's parked on a date. He's parked off the track, and his AI car's going to come right back on. And he's left session anyway. Okay, Kakashi, he knows what he's done. He knows what he's done. Kakashi's an honest man, you know what I mean? And we're going to go back on here because Mustafa Shag and Bishop are still going at it. This is for the final points pay position. Bears escape these guys now. Druid and Milky
watching
as well.
Shag.
This is absolutely insane. Have a look at Druid really quickly. Currently, this is just amazing, isn't it, mate? Absolutely top-notch racing this.
This is why I love coming home from a stressful day at work, yeah, and then watching these guys. Look at Shag, he's going down the inside.
Swizz is there. Handstand's gone off.
Shag goes down the inside and he makes it, but then...
He's done it. Shag up Bishop's gone onto the grass. Mellish. Bishop is falling down. Oh my God, Mellish nearly exploded. Mate, Milky Bar guy... Oh no, and Dampenel's pits. Anstan went off, by the way. Milky Bar's on his back now. Anstan's tyres are just about past the sell-by date, you'd imagine. And Druid is going to come flying past all of these guys. And they both pit, and Druid, mate, moves himself up in what will be 5th position.
Mate, the biggest gainer, yeah, is our lead racer, fucking Wybernator.
Leader,
goes up 7.
Absolutely, mate. That start that he had to go on the right-hand side of the start-finish straight because his start was that good. He overtook 3 cars by the time he got past the start-finish line. One of the best starts I have ever seen. Mellish, just a normal penalty, mate, I think it was. Yeah, what is he doing?
What is Mellish doing? He's quite
close, guys through. No, he's letting guys through. What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mellish?
Might be a race, mate.
Yeah, but say, mate, this isn't parking up in the fucking M20. This isn't the slip off the M25, mate. Get your ass moving, like, you know what I mean? And we got
3 second penalty, yeah,
down.
for a race leader.
I missed who that was actually.
Which
Why
means
so they've all got
3 seconds
penalties.
ban, yeah. Wybinator got a 3 second penalty, which means Rara's
Milky Bar
under a second behind.
No, they've both got frees, mate. They both got frees now. I think, obviously, we've not checked. Obviously, we're not putting a race director. We ain't going to be ruining it for you guys.
Mate. I don't do that.
No point, is there? Absolutely no point. Shrews, by the way, is still going. Oh
Shrews.
my God! Gritmaster ran wide there, and Shrews did an amazing bit of kind of evasion skills. Forget about this is where the race gets interesting, Mark, because Big Hairy Jock has made an undercut on Rara here. This could be very, very interesting. Pitting on lap 11, Big Hairy Jock, looking for that one lap undercut.
Yep.
And Swizz is up in the third place. Swizz is on the mediums. He'll be pretty much laughing all the way to the bank here, you'd imagine. Beer comes into the pits as well. Lap 11 looks at the cut-off point. Sector 3, yellow flag. And, mate, I think it's Anstan. I think. Don't quote me. All these guys coming out of the pits. Jock is coming out of the pits. No, Beer's in the pits, mate. Beer's just literally in his stop now. Milky Bar did come out of the pits now. This is going to be absolutely mental coming out of the pits here. On board, then, with the battle for 10th. At the moment, it'll soon be elevated to 9th. They're both going to come past Beer, imagine.
Dan is on the mediums. Dan Pinnell's on 1 lap medium tyres.
Pinnell's gone mediums. That's an intriguing choice, isn't it?
Is he going to the end?
He's not gone to softs. I guess it's a nice, comfortable way to get round it. But admittedly, remember, he was on the supers as well. So yeah, a lot of the guys are noticing Kakashi's mistake. Obviously, guys, it does happen. And Ant Stan, mate, who was running in 5th place. 2 crashes, 2 wings off, last.
The only thing I can say at the moment, looking at the grid at the moment, right, Wybinator on super softs, 11 laps, Rara on soft tyres, 11 laps.
Anybody on 11
Wybinator pits.
Wybinator's pitted. Bishop with a penalty, that's going to be huge for him. Mark's literally coughing on his own spit at the moment.
Mate, I got a fucking
it's been that much of a mental race. You will do at the end of this, mate. You'll have an even more sore throat. And Beer is on the back now of these two. So we've got a 3-car train between the two rookies in this. Milky Bar Guy and Shrews, and Beer and Kebab. Yeah, where's Wybinator going to come out? That's an impressive question. Wybinator's going supers to softs. And Druid's not pitted yet. So Wybinator has come out, mate. Look how far Wybinator is ahead of Dan Pinnell's. Okay, now look at that. How much time has Dan lost? He must have had a moment somewhere.
Yeah, but look at this, Bear. We're going to go 3 wide.
Oh my God.
We're going to go 3 wide.
We're doing 3 wide. We're doing 3 wide.
Righto,
you
pass.
Absolutely kidding
Williams.
me? Beer's done 1. Beer has just possibly pulled off move of the race.
Is the runner gonna?
It's going to stop. It's going to stop. That was amazing. Mark, I'm calling it there. Mellish has gone off. Mellish, what is he doing?
He just pulled over and let him through, I think.
He's pulling. Why is he letting people through? Is he on fucking
know,
crack or something?
I think he is, mate. I think he's still finishing his fish and chips. Oh my God.
Mellish. Oh, Wiggs is up to 13th now. Remember, he's going all. I'm assuming. Oh, look at this straight away. Shag. Gritmaster.
Druid 3 second time penalty.
Druid penalty. We still got war. Gritmaster struggling here. Look, I'm feeling sorry for Jackie. He's had a really, really good run. And Beer is absolutely on a charge here. He's gone.
The Milky Bar Kid's got a 3 second penalty.
Look, Beer's gone super softs. That must be a mistake.
Yeah.
It must be a mistake.
Didn't he start on them?
No, he started on the softs. And here comes Wybinator. Mate, Wybinator, the man on fire. Absolutely rolling here. And
wow.
Flies past Druid. This is. I'll be honest, mate. I'm going to say this now. It's driver for champion. Driver for champion.
I think Wybinator's in a different league. You know?
Mate, Wybinator's been eating his fucking Cheerios this morning. I think that much.
Sector 3.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Who is it? We can't see anything. Beer with the fastest lap, 1 minute 23.3. To be fair, mate, I'm saying that Beer, even if he's doing the 2-stop, if he's committed to doing the 2-stop, I'm assuming it's going to be a mistake. You wouldn't naturally pit in on lap 11 and put 2 sets of supers on, unless he's got a different plan, because we know now, mate, look how far Beer's pulled ahead of Milky Bar. It does say 1.2, that'll extend it. What? What?
What
just happened there? Milky's got a 10. No, Milky's got a 10-second penalty. Has he missed the first chicane? Guys, did you guys see that?
Might have to look into that, mate.
Yeah, that you do get 10-second penalties for missing the majority of the chicane. That can happen. Neglect's just putting it again, mate. Neglect's having an absolute nail on his debut.
After the race.
Yeah, fucking damn right.
Kakashi just qualified.
Yeah, Kakashi's gone.
Nicolette's
it just says corner cut.
Not having a good race either.
No, he's kind of fucked. Wigster, I'll tell you one person he's not making, that's Gritmaster. Shocking qualifying, shocking race so far. Obviously, there is a long, long way to go, Mark, and we're over half distance, mate. And let's give a shout out to every single one of these drivers still in this race. Mark, 17 guys still running at the moment. Remarkable. Yep. Absolutely remarkable.
Shrews.
Jock is the big loser here. Shrews are on board. Jock's on board with him as well.
Come on.
And he's going for... Oh, sorry, I was on board with the wrong car. I was on board with Shag, I was on board with the wrong one. Shrews versus Milky Bar guy. Shrews has actually gone on to Ultra Supers as well. Oh no, he was on Supers anyway. Yellow flag second.
And he's got DRS.
I don't know quite who that was. Milky Bar, these two have been in a race-long battle for 2 weeks running. No, he's run out of VRS, hasn't he?
Yeah, is DRS.
He's not running out. No, he's backed out.
I would as well. Druid in fourth? What can you do from there?
Jock, Druid 4, he's still got a pit. These guys, are they going to go to the Supers? Yeah. Mellish is pitting. He's had himself a bit of a stinker, isn't he? But he's just coming into the pits now. And Swizz with a 3-second penalty. Shout out to Swizz, Mark, still running in second place.
Yeah,
good effort here. I'm assuming he's going to be going to the end of the race there. Like that anyway, legend.
I like Swizz, man, guys. Yeah, but I don't know why he calls me Ting Tong. Every time I speak to him. Hello, Ting Tong.
My dad's a biker, Mark. He's just turned around to me. He's been watching it. He said you need 2 wheels, not 4. Looking at it. Oh, Milky Bar's ran wide. Yeah, seen them on Dad Night, man. Here we go then. So, Milky and Shrews here. So that's going to be a rock and rolling. And Stan and Jason Pennells. We're going to have a look back. This is not a battle for points, but obviously want to showcase the good racing.
Catching like flies.
He's hauling in Swizz. Admittedly, these guys are on 15 lap old tyres, aren't they?
Shrews yet again, got no ERS.
Shrews Milky Bar.
Late braking.
Shrews is backing up. Do you know what? I think Shrews, mate, has lost a bit of confidence after his qualifying incident. What he needs to do is put that incident behind him. Put it behind him. Obviously, I know he's new to this. He's running on 12 lap old Supers. And Stan gets Jason Pennells. Look at this here. Battle for 14th, Mark. It's not for points, but we're going to keep an eye on it. Battle for 14th. Jason Pennells side by side, wheel to wheel. They actually had contact. Contact going down the main straight. Little bit of tyre rubs there. Jason Pennells, is he going to submit the position? He does, and Stan threw up in a 14th place. Good bit of driving there by the back markers of the Italian Grand Prix. Look at Wibinator. It's not even pretty. Jesus, man. Rara, by the way, is still going. He's going to be on super soft. He's going to be an absolute weapon at the end of this Grand Prix. And Wibinator, Jason Pennells, 3-second penalty in the back on sector 1, 2. Pennells is gone. Oh, no, Jason. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. And Wibinator's already got Swizz. Dan Pennells' brother currently running in a comfortable 6th position here with the McLaren 6th and 7th. Not how they planned their race to go. Of course, kind of fell back in the race.
Mate, this is shit, because I'm looking at Shrews and he's not saving any ERS. He should take... He's just fucking up his tyres, yeah.
Well, he's going to be pitting anyway, mate, isn't he? I'm assuming it's going to be for another set of Supers. And he knows he can go quite far. And yes, here we go. Shrews pits, but he's going to double stack. Druid's just come out the pits. His crew's not going to be 100% ready here. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this race is going to be going straight up on YouTube. I'm literally going to fire up the laptop in a minute, so be sure to check that out, of course. The link will be on the RRF1 page straight away after the Grand Prix. But thank you very much, everybody. Still staying in tune. Wigster's pitted.
Yeah, they're stacking.
Wigster is in the... Oh no, Wigster just... Oh, that's the pit glitch, isn't it? So Ant Stan flies in the 14th, mate. This is a race to forget for Wigster. Sorry guys, forgive me, this is Mark's on about Rara pits. The big moment in the Grand Prix, Mark. Rara is pitting. He will be coming out in 3rd place. Bishop and Swizz are still going on their original tyres. Beer has overtaken Jock, by the way, at some point.
Wibinator is coming around Parabolica, so it's going to be tight.
John, mate, this is going to be incredibly tight round. No, he's got him. He comfortably got him. This now, Mark, is going to be the race. Now, remember, Rara has won multiple races this year. Wibinator, even though he did win the classic race, winning a league race is not the same. We both know that. We both won races that are not included in league racing, haven't we? This is, in terms of the actual pressure, going to be huge on Wibinator. He's never picked up the W in a major league before. Remember, Mark, you had that same pressure as you went round. Oh, go on, mate, sorry.
I was just going to say, Dan Pennell's just got up to 3rd on his medium tyres, 7 lap. But no,
Milky Bar as well. He's up in 8th.
there's a lot of pressure. Like you want to do well. You like whether it's a league race or last night.
You just got to do well for everything, haven't you?
As soon as you're on that track, you want to do well. Don't matter if it's in a league or not.
Oh yeah. Got corners. Yeah, dodge out.
Last night, I wanted
Master
to
pits in finally. And you bleeding got one as well, didn't you?
I was following you,
What are you looking for?
last night, and
Are they on there? You might have taken
seen-
them up with. Sorry, Mark, 1 minute. Old man's looking for his headphones. Like, I'm sure you had them in your hand. Just on board. And Penels has left. He's put something in the comments, mate, about something about corner cutting. I'm not sure what's gone on there. Neglex is currently being caught up by the race leaders here, Mark. This could be quite an intriguing development. So I'm back with you now, guys. That's right. So,
watching Wybernator now.
just on board Wybernator. This is the battle for the race now, isn't it? Wybernator versus Rara. I believe they've got very similar penalties. We're going to remain on board with Wybernator. Let's give the race leader some love. We never usually do it unless they're in a battle. Mate, Cookie has just given Beer the ultimate compliment. He's done absolutely incredibly looking after his tyres. He's made the worst of an absolute shit situation here. Beer, if he pits anyway, will, I believe, come out in 20... He's still going to be in the points, which is roughly where he was anyway. So Beer has made absolute grounds on these tyres. But remember, as Cookie has made a good point saying he's going to have to look after the tyres, it is going to take an absolute minor miracle getting to the end on these tyres puncture-free. Of course, we are on full damage. Penels, Jason, if you've got a clip of it, mate, let us know. Obviously, we haven't got thing. Wigster is just damage limitation for a minute. Championship leader Mark missed 2 races, comes back on for the 3rd after winning 2. Remember, he won Britain and he won Germany as well, dominatingly, it must be said, in the end. Obviously, after the Rara and Wigster incident in fucking hell, I'm having trouble speaking. My voice has gone.
Mine's gone, mate.
My voice has fucking gone mental.
What's Bishop?
So
Bishop.
Jock.
Get a Bishop.
Bishop has just done Milky Bar Guy. No, has he done
No,
it?
he
Look,
hasn't.
he's holding his line. Look at this. What a move. That is how you get the job done. Bishop up into 8th position. And it's not over there, mate. Swizz and Jock. Swizz, of course, on the supers. Jock on the mediums. This should really not be much of an issue here. Great driving up the inside. So here we go then. Coming into... I don't know what's wrong with my voice, mate. I'm really struggling at the moment.
Oh, mine's fucked.
Neglect's 3-second penalty. Fucking hell. Here we go. Right, we'll do our best. I still feel it chogging at the back of my throat. It's really horrible. So Beard just keeping the tyres nice and cool. That's the only thing I can do. Dampenel's running a little bit wide there, by the way. So that allows... Rara's only 2.1 down. Is he going to break another new driver's heart? Handstand pits in. He's hauling him in. He's done it. Rara, of course, did it to... I believe it was... Who was it? In Austria. Jackie, Gripmaster. Oh, the mighty, he's fallen, mate. Handstand pits in, by the way, of course. He's just fallen down to 14th, 15th. In fact,
no, it's dropping, mate. It's dropping. 1, 2, 1.
It's we're on board with Rara. This is the battle now. Of course, Rara is on the softer, much fresher tyres, but of course they will die out, Mark. They will die a death right at the end of the Grand Prix.
Yep.
And Cookie Mate has put an unbelievable comment in the chat, and it's so telling. Wybernator has no answer. We're going to find out now. He's got 7 laps to answer. Rara careering towards, I believe this is his 5th win of the season. And Beer pits. Beer does pit, so this race has got a lot spicier further down the field. Whether Beer made that choice himself to go on a 2-stop, it remains to be seen. The mediums, I know he did say, were pretty shit. We did a practice race, didn't we, on Monza? Last week, obviously, we had that stunning overtake. I know, mate. This race has absolutely flown. Sorry, just trying to get my voice back.
Probably been one of the better races, actually.
One of the top races, mate. In terms of actual on-track battling, much better.
Yeah.
One of the top races. But now, we're 6 temps, mate. 6 temps. Wybernator may have to settle for 2nd place. And look at Swizz. Swizz? Are we going to get a Swizz podium? No way. Genuinely. Shocks here.
Could do. I'm watching it now.
Obviously, mate, a lot of the top guys, a lot of people predicted Dampenel's, Jock, Rara and Wigster. Only 3 of the 4 anywhere near a race win at the moment, so no one actually said Rara at the start of the race to win. He just comes out of nowhere with significant pace. He's not going to be able to get... He's a bit too far behind here, you would imagine, to get the move done, and they're both closing in on Anstan.
He's already through.
Oh, Swizz is through. Sorry, Swizz is through before Parabolica. Jesus Christ.
I think Dan Smith has
mate.
called
Sorry
him.
there. Yeah, fucking batten down the hatches, mate. Beer and Kebab is going to be flying at this stage of the race as well. Oh my fucking God, Jesus Christ.
And he's fighting back.
Yeah, just realised what's wrong.
He's heard me. He's fighting back.
He's not only fighting back, he's always let Swizz go. Dan Pennell's thinking about. He's had a couple of incidents this season, hasn't he, Dan? It's just all about forgetting the incidents that you have. You'll see
I
in
think
F2
Dan, is
night.
actually trying medium traction and manual gears for the first time. So even if he gets
Who
full
was,
gear,
who was saying that? Someone else was saying that they're going to do that as well, didn't they? Jason said he was doing that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jason was doing that as well.
I think he is. Swizz! Oh no!
Swizz, what's happened? Swizz has gone
the
off.
barrier.
From
I was
the
watching
podium.
it live.
No.
And Dan's back into third place.
His
missus will not be happy with that.
Swizz, no. Seriously though,
good race.
Swizz's podium is gone.
Yeah.
Get it back to the pitch and imagine.
Has he got damage?
Bishop all over the back and he's
he's
wing, left front completely gone, mate. Oh, that's heartbreaking for the Sauber driver. Bishop cleans Swizz out before we even get to the corner. That is wounding. Look at the race leaders. Rara goes past. Wybernator. Rara just got himself in a hoop. The fucking race leaders. Swizz with a penalty. Oh, Mark, fucking hell, amazing.
Is Wybernator coming back? Yeah, he is.
He is. He's coming back at him.
Yeah, he's coming right back, mate.
Oh my God, how close do you want to get?
And they got traffic up ahead. They got the
so it's
Toro
not over.
Rosso.
Now remember the last time Rara was being chased by someone and there was traffic? That caused murders. Let's see if we have a repeat performance or if they're going to get back through. Literally, guys, just under 5 laps to go. 4.5 laps left of the Italian Grand Prix. Swizz pits. That is wounding for him. Milky Bar guy, mate, has literally had a really good race here so far. And amazing, I think Wigster may just get points in this Grand Prix.
Yellow flags at the free.
Mellish gone.
The leaders are coming.
Mellish is gone, and it was actually Ascari, by the way. Mellish has crashed at Ascari. That's a bit of a shame for Mellish. He was nowhere near the points, and Wigster has got points, and Shrews has overtaken him as well. So Wigster and Shrews now move into the battle for 10th place. Beer and Kebab is all over the back of Mustafa Shag. Beer is going to be, and there's a 3-second penalty, just rode the curb a little bit there. Keep your head focused, guys, and get going. There's literally just under 4 laps to go, or just over 4 laps, sorry. Now there is 4 laps to go. What an amazing Grand Prix, Mark. Unbelievable. 3-second penalty.
Kebab.
I'm right on it, mate. Right on it. Shag goes to the inside. Beer on the outside. This is to WOR, ESR, DRL, WF1, veterans all going at it. And that is nice and bread and butter there by Beer. He can now focus on Milky Bar Guy, who he performed. Mark, race overtake of the race. There's been about 6 of them. Beer with that through the middle DRS. Balls deep with 2 new racers. That takes some serious confidence and kind of confidence in other drivers' abilities as well. Especially when Beer had that incident with Shrews, for the 2 of them, along with Milky Bar Guy as well. A third kind of factor into that, to be able to go wheel to wheel, is an absolute testament to these guys in F3. Mark, the best Grand Prix F3 have had.
Probably.
Bar none in terms of racing. Bar none. In terms of racing, not the most fun, but I still say that's Melbourne when everyone blew up on the fucking red flag at the end of the safety car. That was funny. But Milky Bar Guy, it's going to be...
I think they're getting used to each other, mate. They know what everyone's doing, so...
Yeah, Leonard's just literally saying on the chat, by the way, about how we're going to deal with the incidents. I think Stan and Jason have just having a bit of chat about it on the chat.
Swizz coming back, mate.
Swizz, he's coming back. Mate, 4 seconds he's going to have to make up, and he's going to have to clear Shrews now. Shrews, of course, has had a bit of a mixed bag of tricks this race, hasn't he? He's not had a really clean one. We're going to stick on board then.
Is he angry or not?
Swizz for now. We'll find out now, mate. I wouldn't say he would be. Swizz... wow!
He's gone,
Holy moly! What a move! That was a case of, oh, where's your lunch money, bitch? I'm having that.
Beer and Kebab? Beer and Kebab.
Yeah, we're straight over this, mate. Do you know what the good thing about this race is now? It's literally all calmed down into 1 or 2 things so we can properly cover racing as it happens. Jock is catching Dan Pennell's mark. Wigster penalty, that could be huge for the final points paying position. And look at Beer. Look at this. He's actually literally ahead. He's active at the DRS and he's just overtook him right on the activation zone. So this shouldn't be any problem
He's coming
whatsoever.
back, though.
He's gonna.
This ain't good.
He is coming back. No, he's not. Oh no, he's pulled back in front of him now. It looked like he was coming back for a minute, but no, he's like 2 car lengths ahead of him. But yeah, up at a
No,
set.
he's staying with him.
Possibly still with
maybe
him,
not.
but obviously the warm mediums now. 14 laps on the mediums. Shout out for neglects as well, Mark at the bottom. Obviously no points here today, and I want to give another shout out, Mark. This is the most finishes ever in an RRF1 race. I know there's a long way to go still yet.
And
But these guys, especially around this... Oh, look at that. Ant's in the background there, having a bit of a mare. Obviously lap down for these guys now.
Harry Jock, mate. Harry Jock's the next guy.
Lennon. These guys are literally... They've sorted the problems out, Lennon. Chill, man. It's all sorted. There's no clips, so we'll just kind of let it ride.
Harry
Just
Jock,
get involved, Len.
McLaren teammates. Team
Look,
orders.
look at Druid. Look at Druid.
Yeah, he's
Milky
he's
Bar guy,
catching as
that's
well.
going to be big. Milky Bar with the penalty. Shag's only 4 seconds down on him. That could have a major
He
impact.
needs to stay on the back of that McLaren, yeah, to get through to penalties as well. So there could be 3 wide on the next lap.
Well, good guys, just put in the comments. Right, so Druid, we know he's had a bit of a brain fart in Hungary. Remember that with Bishop. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. Bishop, mate, is a
there's 1 lap to
sixth
go.
again.
Yeah, Druid is still in the race.
He's yeah, fucking hell. And he's not guaranteed points this time though if you crash off, so you've got to make sure of it. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Final, pretty much 2 laps of this Grand Prix. Just over a lap and a half left to go for the first position guy. Here we go. So an amazing Grand Prix, guys. I can only stress how much of an effort these guys are really putting in today. They've been chonging it around, and to be fair, you can see the improvements. You really can see the improvements of everybody. It's been a much cleaner race. There is going to be thrills and spills, mate. Guess what? If it wasn't, it would be
Jock
boring
was
as fuck,
catching,
wouldn't it?
mate.
And Druid's got no, it's the other way around, mate. Druid has actually got DRS. Druid's got DRS on Jock. This is going to be it to the line.
And Jock is catching as well, Dan. So they're both catching.
Oh, he's just dropped off literally that. And what's Handstand got a yellow flag for? What's happened?
No. Jock's gone off. There's no contact.
Druid tapped
there
him, I
with
think.
Druid. No.
What's happened with
he didn't.
Handstand? Handstand got a penalty. Oh, was it? Oh, okay, cool. It looked like he did there. Sorry, mate.
No, Jock flew
Just watch
off
it, yeah, I
there
did.
without Druid.
Handstand, mate. Handstand must. I think Handstand's done something to the race leaders. Handstand, I don't know. Yeah, nice one, Gripmaster, getting out of the way. Handstand got a 5-second penalty for the. We'll find out because it's obviously the race leaders. We'll find out. And Rara is going round as well. We're going to stick on. And Jock threw away there, didn't he? Threw away in 4th place.
He just flew off. There's no contact whatsoever with the.
I thought. No, it wouldn't have been, would it? Because he was behind him there. Forgive me, guys. Yeah, whenever you see them blue flags outstanding, you got to move out the way. But that isn't the story of this race, Mark. Once again, from all the adversity, from spinning off in qualifying and ruining himself,
Smith's fast
we
lap.
now have ourselves Swizz fastest lap. And mate, he's not done catching Wigster yet, remember? That's still got good. He's got 6 laps on his tyres. Mark, Italian Grand Prix, F3, great start to the week. Raratron back to back. Great victory. Rara wins the Italian Grand Prix. Do not take anything away from our 2nd place man, Mark Weibanator. I'm going to call it now my drive of the day.
Mate. Yeah, mine
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rara, great drive. But Weibanator, that start was godlike.
too. Yeah.
And Gripmaster finishes in 13th, so 13th down are lapped. Druid, of course, capitalising. Mate, it's really sad how quiet this has been. It's really sad how... Oh my god, Dan Bernal's block nearly flew off. Dan nearly exploded. Round Parabolica. He comes through. Druid, will he get him? No. Jock. No. Bishop.
Penalties?
No penalty count. No penalty count back so far, mate. All line astern. So we've got our podium guys coming in. Beer and Kebab. Oh, nearly caught Bishop up there. 3 seconds off. Milky Bar guy. Great debut he's having, mate. Awesome debut. Couple of races. A lot of penalties, though. And Shag moves above him on penalty count back. Wigster then round the final corner. Milky Bar guy, mate, fell to 10th from his penalties. Huge amount of penalties. Oh, he had that 10-second, didn't he? Forgot about that. Shrews, the final finisher, moves above Swizz, ironically. And so the final points paying position goes to Milky Bar guy.
I think we might have to actually look into that 10-second penalty for Milky, though. Just to make sure.
Need a clip, though, ideally. We need a clip, ideally, because I only saw bits of it. And, like, in the first corner, you can cut it and you know it's one of them things. If you do cut it, it will give you a 10-seconder. But Rara, if you can bring Rara, Wybinator, and Dan in, mate, if you can, just while I catch my breath. Fucking hell. Unbelievable race. That was top notch.
Make it joinable.
Jesus Christ, mate. Amazing how Wicks has managed to score points here. Jock has said in the comments, by the way, he threw it away. I'm only going to turn around and say, you did. You did in this case, Jock.
Message on Swizz already, so...
The final 10, we'll deal with it after, mate. Rara takes the win in Monza. Wybinator, I'll bring them both in a minute, mate. Rara takes the win. Wybinator second, Dan third, Druid fourth, Jock 5th, Bishop 6th, Beer 7th, Shag 8th, Wiggs the 9th, Milky Bar 10th.
Who's everyone? I got Dan, I got Rara.
Wybinator, mate. You can literally go onto his name and press... Go onto his name on here and press Y on him, mate. Go onto me, press Y and you can invite him through there.
Yeah, done it.
That's the way to do it. Wicked, man. What a fucking race that was. Jesus Christ. Battling everywhere. So, I just want to say a shout out to Shrews as well, mate. Obviously, I know we had a lot of problems with beer in the initial outlook of the race, but he does get himself no penalties, which for Monza is an absolute mean feat.
Got to do the talking bit. And then...
So, yeah, the talking bit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here then with...
My missus was asking what I was
Pause,
doing.
I think we should start with Dan, yeah, because the missus called in.
She can fucking wait. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here then at round 14. I'm now going to say, before we get started, everyone in the comments has been buzzing about this. Some of the best racing, which I never thought I'd ever say about this, from the week race we've had. We've obviously had a good few bits of collisions and carnage and mentalness, if that's a real word. It is now, fuck you if it isn't. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here with our Italian Grand Prix winner, Rara, once again, back to back. Talk us through your race.
Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I muted myself.
Hello.
Oh,
your
yes.
race.
So my race. Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. It was difficult. I've been struggling for pace throughout the whole event, and again, it was just consistency, trying to keep it on the track. And I don't know how I managed to pull out 17 laps on them softs, but I did it, and it was enough for me to put on the supers and catch and close Wybinator. And to be honest, I was helped as well by the fact that the McLarens and Swizz sort of dropped off.
Okay,
You got really
so...
kind of lucky in the kind of thing. You literally managed to hold it, didn't you, in that particular case? For the first part of the stint, when Wybinator pitted, I think probably one of the key moments in that Grand Prix was the fact that you managed to keep pace with him. He did take out a good few seconds off you, but that's expected, especially when he was on more like fresh. I believe it was softs, wasn't it? Obviously, Wybinator, we'll talk about it. But remarkable how he managed to keep it Rara at another 25 points, and pretty much all of your rivals again having a shit show. We'll say move of the race, just to give a shout out now before we get moving on, was Beer, in my opinion. I think Mark may agree with me, when he went 3 wide up the middle of the DRS zone with Milky Bar and Shrews, but obviously great driving there by all of you, not managing to move.
I will ask.
Quite impressive.
Well, we'll ask Rara. Like, obviously, you had a difficult race, mate. But what about qualifying, mate? Because we seen you into the barrier with no news.
We did. I was going to ask you that right now.
I just lost it going around Curva Grande. I put too much emphasis on the right hand side, and the back end just went. Running a dry setup on a wet track doesn't go, and unfortunately it cost me. I didn't have another chance to really get a decent lap in, because I found out it took me 2 laps to get the tyres to perform.
Exactly what Mark said.
Yeah.
That it would take two laps to get. And the guys who did 1 lap, for example.
I mean, those McLarens were
initially
ridiculous.
Big hairy jock, fastest lap.
Yeah, we said that as well, didn't we?
Of course, we did, but of course, mate, there's an old adage to finish first. First, you got to finish in the lead, and there you go. You did. 25 points. Rara.
When you're on inters,
Singapore,
Rara,
yep.
you need to do more than 1 lap at a time. You probably need to do 3 laps. 3 flying laps.
Just fucking said that, man. God damn it.
Yeah, but I take enjoyment, yeah, telling him what to do, mate.
But he just told you he did it.
Listen, I'll be beating you next season in F2.
There you go.
Ooh, shit.
But
Am
am I right in thinking? Am I right in thinking that I possibly lead the championship by the end of this?
Let me have a look. Should be able to have a look, you know.
Not
The gap,
sure.
I think, was six. I think the gap was 16 points.
I'm gonna double check now, mate. Actually, I can't get.
But Singapore.
We'll confirm it obviously
But
before the end.
yeah,
Singapore,
Singapore. It was. It's going to be. It's going to be difficult. Of course, there's going to be no room for error with it being a street circuit. All us F3 guys have to be on our best behaviour. So good luck with that. And yeah, all I can do is just bring the car home for some solid points.
And
That's
we'll
kind of
say,
what
mate,
I'm hoping for.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you.
In terms of that, another 25 points. We'll move swiftly on to Wybernay. I want to get the stream shut down now because my voice is going. That's the real reason I'm doing it. Wybernay, congratulations, mate. Really, really quickly. Talk us through your race.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, got the perfect start. I don't think I've ever got a start like that before. Managed to pick off Shag and Rara out of the first corner, out of the chicane, and then I was able to get past the McLarens as I caught up to them, and then I was able to keep the gap, keep the tyres enough to go onto the softs instead of going to mediums like Pennell's did. But yeah, at the end I just didn't have the pace with him on super soft and that. There was nothing I was going to do about it. But yeah, that was it. So it wasn't too bad.
Well, it wasn't really the most eventful race for you, was it?
No, it was quite
just want
boring.
to kind of obviously, but to be fair, they are the ones that you've got to do and pull in the 18 points. I will be running through. Forgive me, Mark. I just want to get this done because I can't barely speak at the moment. I lost my voice during the race. Drank half a bottle of Coke trying to get it back, but I think it's just gone. So probably not going to do a career mode race tonight. But anyway, just congratulations, Wybernay, at 18 points. And between myself and Mark, driver of the day. Congratulations.
By far.
Start
Cheers, mate.
What up, mate?
in RRF1. Second.
I think I had my best start in RRF1 today. I mean, I dropped down a few positions still, but I still think I got my best start.
I don't actually know how I done it, and I thought I was gonna get a penalty because I had to go over the white line to get past Druid, and someone else I went round on stuff. I thought they were gonna penalise me for it, but luckily enough they didn't. But yeah, getting
a light and
Yeah, we need to
on with it.
move swiftly onto down because he's under the thumb.
Yeah, we've got to get going.
She's calling, man.
It's a
She's
stress we
calling.
need to get this stream done. Dan, congratulations, mate. 15 points. Nice quick one from yourself, mate. Let us know how it went.
That was just good quality in the wet. I was dreading the wet, as Wybernay knows, but somehow, I don't know, I managed to have a load of pace in it for some reason, but I've started on the manual gears this week, and that made a massive difference, and that with grip and things like that. So yeah, it was good fun. Really, it's a bit lonely out there, to be honest with you. There weren't really much to do after the first pit stop. I had Beer sort of chasing me down for a little bit, and then I think he pitted. He obviously done a 2-stop, but that was about it really. Druid and
We've seen you at the top of the timesheets quite a lot in qualifying, mate. So we knew straight away, that you got to grips with the manual and medium traction. So yeah, fair play to you.
I've always done medium traction. I've just never, done the manual gears. But yeah, it's
Like driving a car, mate.
yeah, it's fucking awesome, isn't it? But yeah, that's about it really. I got a little tap from Mellish when I come out of the pits and that, which cost me a bit of time and that. But to be fair on him, he pulled over and he let me pass and that, so it
We know
wasn't too much.
he pulled over about 15 people through. That's what we were wondering what the fucking hell he was doing. But
I think
gonna
it was.
be okay.
It was
Honestly,
I think we both had a right to go in the corner though. Like I say, it's no issue, man. So
racing into that side, we've got messages pouring in, so this is going to be a busy fucking night. Not for me because I'm fucking off in a minute, but we'll do it later. Just want to simply say, guys, as well, Dan, Singapore, what are your thoughts, and then we'll wrap it up.
I'm quite good at Singapore sometimes, but I don't 100% know if I'm going to be here next week or not yet. But
Shit.
so, but yeah, I generally seem to get Singapore all right. To be fair, considering I'm not that great at the street circuits, but I managed to do it right at Baku, didn't I? So let's see what happens.
You did, mate.
So what if
So-
you get a petition in, to allow you to race next week? Is that right? Or...
No, I might be going out. I might be going out, like so. there's something going on up the
But
road,
then-
isn't it?
You might
Yeah.
not. So yeah,
Yeah, I
never
might.
know.
No, it's not
So-
set in stone yet. It depends if
If you're Mrs. Lazy.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
Just gotta be a good boy for the whole
week. Bedroom. I can't believe you, man. Fucking on the internet, for fuck's sake.
So, guys, I want to simply say congratulations to the top three, and especially Wybinator, and of course Rara,
Well done, lads.
for winning and driver of the day.
Cheers, man.
Tomorrow night we are back in Rara Land, ladies and gentlemen. Another stream coming from the Raratron himself. It is, of course, appearing on Raratron 89 on Twitch. Links will be dropped everywhere, all over the fucking interweb, as they call it in olden days. But this is it from me. Want to give Mark another humongous thanks. We had a right fucking laugh. Amazing. Stream today, and also just want to simply say thank you very much for everybody who tuned in. We managed to nearly hit 30 again, which is pretty cool. But we are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Next stop, Rara, Monza. Tomorrow night, 8:45. Stop after that, me with beer. That will be Sunday, 8:45, of course, and then, of course, the dreaded shit show that is Singapore.
Where tyres are an
15-incher.
absolute nightmare.
Take your fucking black fob and shove it up your ass. This is Pos and Mark signing out. Much
That's
love.
what I done
Good night.
tonight.